Alright, so when we last left off, the adventuring party of the Misfits had an expedition north to the country of Ayer in search of Storm's End, the axe of Corhill's late wife Elena. You were teleported on the coastline by the Green Lord Oberyn, and you sailed east inward through a river that tore through the frozen wastelands. On your journey, you heard loud stomps on the ground, and the ground around you began to quake. For the first time ever, you all saw a mammoth, which alone would be a grand sight. However, the bar was raised even further, as the natives of the land were bearfolk humanoids. Though ferocious and taunting, you learned that the people are quite spiritual and pose little threat unless provoked. Traveling on the mammoth was Anga Shadowbane, sent by her father Codlac Shadowbane to gather supplies for the weekly tribune for an adult white dragon named Amaric. She spoke of how the dragon went mad as of late, when the dragons mostly kept to themselves towards the northern lands of Titus. Anga brought you into her city as guests, and her father, being the chieftain and the wielder of Storm's End, you were greeted very warmly. As you ventured throughout the city, Thea, you witnessed a small water Ganassi tribe exiting out of the bay. You inquired about the people, and Anga told you that they were traders from the city of Waterbend. The chieftain of their city, Kayakoa, used to visit often, but since his daughter Kairi had been taken away, he stopped leaving their walls. You entered the Summit of the Elders, in which ambassadors of each Bearfolk clan met to discuss matters relating to the dragon attacks. You told the Elders of your triumphs over the War of Thorns, which convinced them to accept your aid to fight Amaric. And when Corhill saw Codlac's axe, he inquired about its origins, and the chieftain revealed that the axe once belonged to Sif, the celestial born to Thor, that had left the mountain to live and die amongst the mortals. As Codlac put Amiel's remains into the bonfire and invited you to inspect the flames, as you did, you witnessed Elena's death, but at the hands of Azrael, revealing that the vampire lord was the murderer that set the lion loose, killing your village and kin. As Corhill and Codlac felt the pain of losing Elena together, Codlac revealed her true identity to you. Elena, as you knew, was actually Sif, the storm giant. The sorrow quickly turned to rage as Corhill's will to fight was reinvigorated, and you all stormed through the city gates to greet Amaric and his brood. The dragon drew his breath at Anga, but the chieftain blocked the attack, falling unconscious in doing so. Corhill gripped the axe that Codlac had dropped and lifted it, knowing that only those deemed worthy could move it. Corhill unleashed his rage on the dragon. You all almost fell to the same fate as Codlac as the dragon drew his breath among you. Persevering, though, you swarmed to the dragon, and together you vanquished it. Mimi polymorphing Eldrea into a giant ape in her monstrous form, she leapt on the dragon before pummeling it back down, cracking its skull open. And as the body fell, it cracked the ice sheet, and the body began to submerge down to the bottom of the lake. As we start our session moments after that, as the drakes and younger dragons see their leader fall to you, still in combat with the Bearfolk tribes, some begin to fly and retreat. Some soldiers take advantage of them being distracted and take the moment to fatally wound some of them. As the city of Rainier starts to take the upper hand, the dragons fall like dominoes. One after the other, soldiers take more and more ground back until they reach you. "The chieftain!" one of the elders exclaims, now reunited with you.
Did we stabilize him?
You did stabilize him.
Okay.
I think that Lausian did, if I remember correctly.
Who? Godlac?
Yeah.
I think it was me and Aster.
Right. Yeah, you guys have stabilized him. He's barely conscious, but he's stable.
Should we take him back to camp?
Right. You see soldiers begin to rally around Codlac and gingerly put him on a stretcher and carefully lift and start to hurry him back to the city. Anga with you, motions for you to help escort them. And as you do, you find yourselves in an unfamiliar cave. As you enter, you notice the marking of the fallen star above the mouth of the cave, which you know to be the sigil of the Shadowbane clan. Anga quickly shoves past you to see her father, and as you hurry to catch up, you find the cave covered in a rich moss that blankets over the rocks. There are many families of flowers littered among the roots that seep through from the trees in the surrounding section of the city. Spectral-looking creatures flutter about the cove, taking the appearance of butterflies of all sorts of breeds. As the guards hurry to put Cawlak down, you see them dig a hole in the soil. With this like soil is like a very rich purple, and Anga signals for you to help. We must hurry. He won't survive for much longer here.
Okay, I start digging.
Same.
I help and start digging.
Mimi
I'll
takes
start digging.
one grain of soil at a time and starts digging up the hole.
I'll start to help dig as well.
Yeah, we'll say that all of you guys begin to dig. And as the hole is dug, you see Anga lift her father and put him in the shallow grave-like hole you've helped dig. They quickly start to bury him with the soil, and as they do, the soil illuminates and glows before fading. You hear these dainty footsteps coming from the shadows as a bear folk emerges, her fur gray with blotches of white. One eye blind and the other a warm brown. She gently smiles at you all. And she carries only a walking stick covered in butterflies that you saw when entering. And as she steps more forward, some more butterflies begin to flock and rest on her shoulders. Hello, heroes. I am Mother Maya. I am the soothsayer of the Shadowbane clan and the mother of Cawlak. Welcome to our home.
Hello.
I nod.
As you nod, she slowly approaches you, and the dainty bearfolk woman starts to analyze your face and study you. And she places her hand gently across your chin. You being a lot smaller than her, you find that her giant grasp, her paws around your chin, they sort of wrap around your cheeks as she pulls you closer. My, you look familiar. You quickly hear, Grandmother, as Anga exclaims, our guests aren't here for your stories.
Would I know what a soothsayer is?
Yeah, you used the same term back in Hiroshia. You know them to be, sort of like, they can predict certain things about people and can see, certain destinies.
Ooh. Does Thea know that?
Thea would not know that.
Hi, Mother Maya. My name is Sky.
Oh, hello, Sky. That's a lovely name.
Thank you. You introduced yourself as a soothsayer. That's so interesting.
That's correct, dear. Are you familiar with us?
I am familiar with the term soothsayer. I hear you have the ability to predict fortunes.
Yes, I can see deep into people much better than I can see just with my regular vision. She laughs and points at her blind eye.
I'm not sure if it's appropriate timing, but maybe we can get I'd love to see you use your ability.
Depends on what you're looking for, but perhaps. What are you curious about?
I'm just generally curious.
I see lots of adventure for you all. I feel that you will all meet a great power eventually. And it'll be up to you to vanquish it.
Any things we should look out for on the adventure? You should be wary of?
Immediately, I see a female human, one missing half her arm. Be wary of her.
Is she friend or foe?
Foe, definitely.
Okay. Thanks for the heads up, Mother Maya.
She nods.
I'm not too familiar with this process here, but is Kodlak going to be okay?
Yes. You know, she kind of points to the soil, and you all take a look, and you notice that around the soil are these like heart-shaped herbs. Maya grabs one and quickly crushes it into a fine powder, as she quickly mixes it into a wooden bowl and mixes it with warm water. Give this to my son. She reaches to you, Corhill, to hand over the bowl.
Okay. I'll grab the bowl and I guess give it to Kodlak. I guess I'm feeding him.
It's
Baby
more like
bird.
Like a baby bird.
You gotta chew it first, man. Come on now.
yeah, it's more like a tea.
Okay.
The
Cool. Yeah.
flowers emit a scent or anything?
Yeah, it all smells very beautiful. Like the only thing that's really spectral is the butterflies. They're like her mother Maya's like familiars, but everything else here is real, and you can smell the different scents of the flowers.
What kind of smell is the heart-shaped one?
That's the only one that doesn't emit a smell.
Does it look like the place where I shouldn't pick a flower?
Reading the room, you think that these herbs are very scarce. There's not very many of them, and they hold some kind of importance to the tribe.
So I shouldn't pick them for my
Probably
brewery.
not.
Look, I made a bouquet.
She explains that she sees that you're curious about the herbs. The soil has healing properties. It's the only soil that can grow Tagetos leaf.
Is this a Tagetos leaf?
That's correct. If you leave this cave with the leaf, it will wither and crumble into nothing.
If I leaf this cave?
Ha ha ha. That's a good one.
Finally, an NPC who likes me.
She continues to explain that the herbs are crushed and, when digested, it's a way of meeting your ancestors and seeing if it is your time to leave the mortal plane.
Plant can do that?
That's correct. Only these ones that are grown at the base of Mount Tagetos.
Did they also come eventually at one point from Wakanda?
No, I'm
What's
unfamiliar.
Wakanda?
I'm unfamiliar with that name.
So the herbs can make you see dead family members.
If the right moment suggests it, yes. If you're on death's door.
What would it do if you weren't on death's door? Just feel
Uh,
good?
I don't know about good, but I guess we've never really tried it.
Why?
There are not many of these left, but it's passed down from generation to generation that when it is your time to go, that you digest one to see if it really is your time.
Wouldn't your time be just when you die anyways? I mean, if you're already on death's door,
You'll already know.
yeah. One
Not
foot's
for-
already in that door.
Not for some. Some have a greater destiny, and some
Ah.
just need the guidance to know what that destiny is.
Do these leaves,
Oh no!
Oh, no.
Oh no!
What?
do they work on spirits?
Do you know any?
Perhaps.
Why are you talking like that? What's wrong with you?
Hey, Ulrich, did you swallow a bug or something? It sounds like you got something stuck in your throat.
Are you still sick?
I have some tea if you need.
Why you gotta be so fucking weird, man?
It's in my nature.
She's kind of stumped. She's just we've never tried it on the spirits. We've never thought of that idea before. I'm not too sure what the effect would be.
We're giving you so many good ideas.
Can spirits drink?
That's what I was curious about. If they're spirits, I didn't think they would have a physical form.
I'm a spirit.
Please don't.
I don't know. You're quite real.
She laughs.
I poke him in the chest.
It's yep. You feel human. You're not a spirit.
Yep.
You drink
you,
some spirit?
Don't feel like a spirit.
So you
So-
say.
So what would you say if someone was to consume it to try to contact or make a connection with a dead family,
Well,
and they were not on death?
we've never tried it, but there's not really enough herbs to give it to everyone in the family. They take a lot of time to grow.
I'm assuming we're on the soil, like the really pretty rich purple soil.
Yep.
I just want to poke it. Just want to know what it feels like.
It's got. Thea just fought a dragon, so you have all these like little scrapes around your fingers and things like that. Let's just say at the tip of your finger there is a bit of a cut, and it heals back up.
Whoa! I dust off any soil that might be on me because now I feel guilty.
Can I grab a mound of soil, put it in my pocket?
Yeah.
Absolutely not. I'm watching you.
Are you gonna try and do it stealthily, or are you just gonna grab it?
I'll just grab it.
I literally kick his hand.
Make an attack roll, Thea.
Yeah.
Not with your weapon, obviously, but
Really?
or if you want
No, no,
to.
no.
I mean, if you want, yeah.
Wait.
She's wielding that sword on her foot, don't you know?
Okay.
Does a 23 hit?
Oh,
That'll hit.
Yeah.
Auric, you reach for some of the soil to put it in your bag, and as you do, you feel it. You see your hand go flying, and the soil return back to the ground as your party member Thea gives you a
Wait,
swift
hold on.
kick.
How much damage?
I don't think it's enough to
No.
inflict
Okay, okay.
any damage.
It would be-
Alright,
it would
didn't
be
break the
one.
hand.
Nah.
If anything.
Oh, just to remind you, I have 3 HP.
Oh,
It
Just
does
put
exactly.
Some, put some soil in your mouth.
It does exactly 3 damage.
Have you ever had a druid come by here?
Many.
Oh. Just wondering. Because I could make these plants grow faster, but if somebody's already done that, then I guess there's no point.
I'm afraid the herbs are much more powerful than most druids, but perhaps when you do get stronger, you could come back and try.
Okay.
You're just a little pixie.
Yeah, but I've got big power. Stop
sh-
that. Everybody can hear it.
She looks to you for a moment, Mimi, and she smiles. I have not met a being so pure of light in quite some time.
Oh, thanks. You're nice as well.
Thank you. And allow me to give you this gift. And she wraps a flower from her collection. Here. If you drink this with your tea, then you'll have sweet dreams tonight.
Oh.
Aster would like to unsling the disembodied head backpack from her back and ask if there was anything that she could do for our friend.
He's just like, oh, this is awkward. And and the old bear just sort of jumps a bit. Oh. What? A celestial?
He's clearly in need of some healing.
Or a body.
Yeah.
I feel a powerful curse put upon you. Nothing I could really do about that.
Could we heal his stump? So it doesn't bother him so much?
I feel as if...
Aster starts to rub his head into the dirt.
It's like, she thinks for a moment. I think that if you were to return the head back to where you found it, it would be able to regenerate by itself without any healing spells.
We kind of need his head.
Yeah, we left his body back a ways back.
You hear as he's still mouthful of soil.
I pull him up. What's that?
I start to take out the soil from his mouth.
You see some of the soil exit the neck. As he does it.
Ew!
That's exactly what he does.
Delish.
Did you say you wanted some more?
No.
Mother Maya, should we be concerned with the dragon's brood? Do you think they'll try to enact revenge?
That's not for you to worry about, but I feel as though that now that their leader is slain, that they will not return. I'm not too sure what happened, but about a month ago, I felt the power in this world shift.
Shift in what way?
Oh?
I can't really explain it. It's not something I've ever felt before, but something's changed, and be wary.
Mother Maya, would you be able to tell us anything about maybe Azrael?
Azrael? I'm not too sure. She thinks for a moment. I foresee you going to Valen and search for him. Know that the rest of his party has gone to their own residence. Azrael has sent only a small portion of his council into the Underdark. I cannot see much more than that.
Would Grunja be one of those?
I do not know the name, but I
Would
see
Philandrum be one?
you know that she doesn't really know names off the top of her head, but she's more closing her eyes and trying to find what you're looking for. I see a bloodbender, perhaps the one you were speaking of.
Orcish?
Orcish, yes. Let me pull up the council wiki page because I forgot the character.
She pulls out her smartphone.
Hold on, it's Krytos D&D campaign.fandom.com.wiki, right? 1 sec. I see another being a jester with many knives.
Do we know who that is?
Yeah, you've met all of the council. You don't know her name, but you saw one dressed in Jester's clothing
Okay.
as she juggled knives.
I know her.
You know her.
What about a dwarf? You see a dwarf?
I do. I see many of them. Led by one that has these large gauntlets.
Aye. So he is there.
Deep underground, under the city that you're going to be traveling to. Again, be warned of the woman with only one arm. You can't trust her. And the whatever she was doing, if it was a spell or if it was a ritual, that you see her rest and take a seat on one of her roots.
Guys, do you think we should rest here for a day and then maybe embark to original heading after?
You guys hear coming from the soil.
Aster, please take him out of the ground.
I mean, you can leave him there. I'm not opposed to leaving him there.
He said he wanted more.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, I pull him up so he can speak.
I said that I could only use the spell to teleport you all once per day, so we will have to rest.
Will we be able to rest here in your village, Mother Maya?
Of course, it'd be up to the chieftain, but I'm sure he wouldn't mind.
Yeah, perfect.
I'm pretty tired.
Yeah, I'm pretty tired too. What? By the way, what hour of the day is it now?
It is nighttime. It's well into the evening, after the whole battle with all the dragons.
Okay. Glee might be able to get a quick snack before we go to bed.
Of course, help yourself. She kind of directs you to some of the more edible things in the cove, and you find berries and some roots that you're hesitant to eat, but when cooked, they're different. They're a little crunchy, but they're not breaking your teeth or anything. They're quite flavorful.
I eat up.
It's a very different kind of meal, but Mimi, Frubo, and Cece love it.
This is the best meal we've had since we came to this place.
You think to yourself, don't let Berwin hear that. But Mother Maya grabs the flour she gave you, Mimi, and just like takes off the petals and mixes it into a tea, like you saw she did for Kodlak. And she gives you like this nighty-night tea.
I drink it.
Okay. And is everyone turning?
I
Yeah.
I look in the cove to see if there's like a larger body of water of some form.
Yeah, it's similar to the Elder's Cave. There's like these little natural pools of water that glow. It's still water, but it is a little bit more beautiful. It has this like kind of aura to it.
Ooh, is it? Would I be in plain sight of everyone?
It's a pretty large cave, so I'm sure you could find some privacy.
Perfect. I do that and clean out all of the dragon guts and bits.
Mm.
I'm gonna go to a corner where I can see everyone and just stay up and observe everyone until everyone's sleeping.
Are you gonna try and hide and do this, or are you just gonna like
No, just
stare at
plain
people?
sight. Stare at people.
Is Kodlak, is he awake or is he still out cold?
You take a look, and he's sort of muttering to himself, still alive, but in a dreamlike stasis.
All right.
But so wait, so is Ulrich just staying up, or is he like gonna go to bed at a certain point?
Eventually.
Okay, so like after like a couple hours or so.
I want to do something first.
Okay, sure. Hold on, let me. I foolishly forgot my dice trace. I'm gonna grab that really quick before we continue.
Me too, actually. One sec.
What they mean is they gotta get it out of the oven. You know.
Get the dice out of the oven.
Yeah, before they melt.
Hot, hot, hot.
Whichever one. It's fine. I'm back.
Alright, I'm back.
Yo.
Okay. Alright.
It didn't melt.
It melted. Alright, so as you all turn in for the night. Oh, sorry, Ulrich, you wanted to do something before?
Yeah.
Can I also grab a hand? I'm gonna grab a handful of berries.
Sure. Yeah, you can pocket some berries. There's plenty.
Are the flavors of the berries similar to good berries?
Good berries is more of a like you think that good berries are a very similar taste, but these berries are much better. You could taste the freshness and you can tell that these are they taste more real.
Good quality, good berries.
All berries are just good berries. So what are you gonna do, Ulrich?
I'll wait until everyone's sleeping.
He's gonna
Okay,
steal
sure.
some dirt.
Yeah. So what were you gonna do, Lessian?
I'm just gonna grab a handful of berries and go to sleep.
Sure. I'd say that like everyone, if they wanted to grab enough berries for another day, you could grab a comfortable amount to feed you for one meal.
Oh shit! Okay.
So for everybody else, that's a lot
I
of
do that,
berries, and for Mimi, that's like 4.
Yeah. Just know you'll have to eat them within the next couple days before they go bad.
So you say like that's another day of ration?
Yeah, exactly.
All right.
But with an
good to me.
expiry date.
Yeah. Just make sure to eat them, and you'll be fine.
Or else your stomach might turn into a bad berry.
Your whole body will turn into a bad berry.
On my way back from
Mhm.
bathing, I'll pack up some berries then.
I will just pack up some berries now then.
Yeah.
'Cause I'm already there.
We're pretty far from the town that we came from, right?
From the town you came from. No, this cave is actually in Rainier. It's in its own little section though.
Okay.
Just basically to explain the politics is like, Rainier is the main city for a lot of bear folk. It's the city of the Shadowbane clan, but other clans sort of live nearby in like smaller settlements. But this whole city is technically the home of the Shadowbanes.
So how long would it take me to walk from this cave to where we met Kodlak, where the bonfire was essentially?
To the Elder's Cave, it's not too
Yeah.
far. It's on the same slope, so it's just they're separate cave systems, but it's a huge mountain. It'll only take you about 10 minutes.
Okay. So before I turn in, what I'm going to do is head back there and collect the remnants of Elena's axe that was in the fire, and then make my way back to the cave.
Yeah, as you do, the bonfire has gone out at this point, but you see the remains. You would think kind of in worse condition, but they've remained the same condition. They haven't been affected by the fire.
Okay.
There are no merchants nearby, correct?
None that would sell anything other than like general goods.
All right.
I meet Corhill as he's going back to the cave.
Okay. Yeah, you saw him take
Near the
off, so.
entrance. I'll wait for him in the entrance.
All right, Corhill, as you walk back to the cave with your friends, you notice Ulrich standing there.
Ulrich, you haven't gone down yet to sleep?
I've been watching you, lion.
That's creepy.
I've noticed you have a big new weapon with you.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Perhaps we can make a deal.
I mean, considering this is my once god wife's axe, what kind of deal are you talking about?
I suggest you let me lay my hands on your big weapon,
Juicy.
and in return, I let you lay your hands on my measly shiv.
What's happening?
What is going on? What am I hearing?
I'm going to pass on both of those options.
I see. Well, it would give me great pleasure in gripping such strength in my hands.
I just push past him and go into the cave.
You try and stop him, Ulrich?
I smile creepily.
Corhill sees at the corner of his eye a creepy smile that kind of freaks him out for the night. Takes Corhill a little bit longer to fall asleep than everyone else.
Side note, Darius has been trying to make this scene happen for so long. I'm so happy it's happened.
And then I fall asleep.
Remember that elves don't actually sleep. I'm just half asleep.
Yeah.
So I'm
You're just
actually
meditating.
like extra awake now.
You actually meditate for an hour longer than normal because you don't feel completed
Exactly.
in the measly 4 hours.
Oh
Oh my god.
What is this?
Why?
Well, man, he's an old spirit. He's got needs.
True.
Are we doing a long rest?
Yeah, we're doing a long rest, but
Yeah.
all right. But as you all turn in for the night, some later than others, Mimi, you sleep amongst the moss with Frupo and Cece after your delicious root and berry medley dinner.
Okay.
After such a long day, you quickly find yourself in a deep slumber, and your mind races as it conjures a colorful, pixie-like dream. And in this dreamlike state, you find your surroundings eerily familiar, though you can't put a tiny pixie finger on where exactly you are. As the dream continues to morph the biome, you see large pines in a dark woods. You feel snow begin to fall. It's quite a large downpour as you look up. And as you feel the cold, your body shivers. You look around you and you see a dirt path with large wheel marks left behind that leads straight ahead. A pool of water to the side of the road is now completely frozen over in a thick sheet of ice. You feel your body move towards the pool, and you gaze inside of it, and you see a face unfamiliar to your own. You see no wings or light green skin. Instead, you see in the reflection a half-elven man staring back at you. The male has longish, dark brown hair, unruly from all the snow and wind. He is draped in a colorful green robe with yellow trims around the collar. Underneath, you see a knitted linen white shirt dirtied from all the muck of trekking through the region. You hear a neigh coming from behind, and you see a wagon being pulled by 2 horses, the only source of company that you've had in days. And for a moment, you forget all about your own identity. You remember your journey to the city of Belkarth, traveling away from your home in Calamir, from your shop and your wife, to the mountainous regions of the Eldrosian Reach, much colder than home. You pull on the reins of the horses and you see them tired from a long day of nonstop travel. Still about a day's travel from the city of Tarbeck. You think it is best to camp here for the night before it gets too dangerous. You look above, past the endless pines, and you see the highlands around you. 2 great mountains that seem perfectly adjacent to one another. Your half-elven ears perk up as you hear this calming chime coming from the woods ahead. What do you do?
I guess I'll pull over and take camp.
Mm-hmm. You try and find a good spot to camp, and the highlands are just littered with pines. But you walk across, and you're trying to find your way, but you find yourself subconsciously walking towards wherever this chime is coming from. Your heavy boots plunging deep into the snowy road. With every step, you get more exhausted. You notice that the chime is coming from a slight incline on a hilltop.
I guess I'll go up.
Your curious nature pulls you towards the sound. The hill isn't steep, and you can easily pull your horses to walk upward without hesitation. And as you do, you see the most beautiful tree you've ever seen. The tree is still quite young, and only about as tall as you are. The leaves are still on the tree, and have all sorts of colors, even in the winter solstice. You see the green of healthy grass untouched by the snow, in a near perfect circle around the thick roots planted in the hill.
I'll take camp underneath.
Hmm? As you enter the circle, the cold of the reach ceases, and you feel the warmth similar to a summer day back home in Calamir. The snow of your boots quickly melts and is absorbed in the grass, and suddenly the winter garments you were wearing becomes unbearable. As you begin to settle and you find comfort among the roots of the tree. You remember that you're a man of many instruments. Which do you pull out to play?
Fiddle.
You bring out your trusty fiddle and start to play a tune. The tune is calming, and suddenly you jolt up awake, once again as Mimi, but you still hear the tune being played.
Oh, weird.
What? Verbo yells.
I don't know, I just had a really weird dream that I was somebody else.
CC quickly grabs his book. What? Tell me all about it.
I'll tell CC everything.
Alright, he starts to draw it, and it looks nothing like your dream.
How
He's like,
abstract.
He's like, oh, I was going for realistic.
Oh, still nice.
Thanks. This is the elven guy. He's looking at the sheet of ice.
That looks just like it.
It does not.
Do I recognize, from my dream, the area?
That road that the elven man was walking on was the same road that you and your caravan went across when you were escaping the Eldrosian Reach back when you were escaping the war.
Would I remember the tree's identity?
You remember the 2 mountains, which are called the Twins. And you remember placing Ella's sapling somewhere in between them, somewhere off of the road, so that it wouldn't attract the unwanted guards or common folk, but whoever this man was seemed to grab the attention of the tree.
Okay, I'll commit that to memory.
Mm-hmm. But as you all slowly awaken and gather at the front of the cave, as Aster exits out of the cave to meet you all, you hear Oberyn coming from behind her. All right, lads, whenever you're ready, I will teleport us to the shore of the Eldrosian Reach.
I'm ready.
I'd like everyone to take a moment and notice this delightful makeup me and Sky put on him last night. We braided his hair. He's beautiful.
I hate
good.
this.
All right, Oberyn, take us away.
I guess before we
Wait,
go,
before he does that, I go and try to bathe myself because I imagine I still smell of dragon.
Yeah, you could all bathe. There's also like bathhouses too, if you don't want to bathe in the cave. But
Oh, I totally go to a bathhouse then.
okay, we have an anime adventure, and you guys go to like the hot springs.
Nice. Do they have soaps there?
Yes, they do.
Are there whimsical hijinks?
Yeah, yeah, of course. With the
Excellent.
nature of this party.
What are the scents of the soaps?
Oh no. You smell similar scents to that if you smelled in the cave.
I take one
Infused with
that
flowers.
smells like something floral. I steal. How many? Are there a lot of soaps?
You know what's funny? It's literally the first session or the second session we ever played. There was also a hot spring, and Renea took the soaps of the hot spring too.
Are there a lot of soaps?
There's a lot of soaps.
All right, I take one of each soap of different type.
You find many different scents. I'm gonna just quickly not Google search different scents of soap. Lavender. You smell lavender.
Eucalyptus.
Eucalyptus.
Lilac.
Lilac. Rose petal. It's a bit much for rose petal. There's only one of those.
Why are bear
Pumpkin
people
spice.
smelling like lilac?
Vanilla root.
Why not?
I take
Truly.
one of each of the one there's a lot of.
Okay.
No.
Yeah. You get like lavender and vanilla and lilac.
You know, we're not just trying to give it. You know, we're not saying anything.
So I get lavender, lilac, and vanilla.
Yeah.
All right, cool.
You can get 2 bars of each.
Perfect. Done.
That's a good deal.
Corhill. You visit Codlac still in his coma-like state. Sorry. You let him know. You see Mother Maya kind of give you your, so you could commune this message with them.
Okay.
You're not sure exactly, but you feel the like slightest approval coming from Codlac. If somehow some spiritual energy.
All right. Before I leave, I salute both of them and make my way back towards the party.
Okay.
Eat the berries for breakfast.
Yeah, you guys could all eat the the medley.
Yeah, I eat it before it goes bad.
Yeah. All right. You guys return back to your ship, and you see everyone on your crew now equipped with the proper winter wares. You see Bran sort of bringing back. He was. You assume he was a part of like the ranger party that did the expedition to find supplies for the ship and everything. And everyone's looking comfortable. He's just there, sort of skinning whatever animal he found.
Before I head to the ship, I just say my goodbyes to Inga and Mother Maya.
Yeah, you see a small party of the bear folk, some of the elders and Anga and her grandmother see you off, and they begin to wave. Come back anytime.
Glad to. You guys are great.
Thank you.
And familiar with the process at this point, your bodies relax as the ship shifts out of place and back. The this time to a region with active snowfall. Mimi, the weather is quite similar to that of your dream.
Oh.
Almost like you took control of another person's perspective when you slept, though just for a moment.
As soon as we got on board the ship, Aster would like to start picking that special dirt out of her boots with her dagger, and like collecting it.
Yeah, you could take the time to kind of dust yourselves off.
Like I'm trying to get a collection. She was digging her feet in while we were in that special garden.
Yeah, you have enough for like a small pouch of the soil.
Excellent.
I speak to Oberon and I'm like,
So are you going to teleport us now? To Balin?
Yeah, he did. Now you're in a place where it's like actively snowing, as opposed to where you just were, where it was like it had already snowed. But here is an active snowfall.
So I took locate plant today.
Oh.
So I'm going to be when we get to shore, I think I'm going to cast that on Ella's tree.
Okay.
Just to find it.
Sure. Yeah. Yeah. When you do teleport and you find yourselves above deck, you notice that the skies are still dark, the dawn blanketed by a thick winter cloud, and the usual smog that is it's a mixture of like winter clouds and the usual smog that is spewed from the steampunk city of Belkarth. Still in the dead of winter, you can see the trams move from station to station across the Belkarthian skyline. Prominent among it is a large bell tower. Beside it is the skyport that you guys remember seeing last time. You see several airships either docking or departing. And before you know it, you hear Gwen calling to drop anchor as your ship drifts towards a vacant lot in the dock. I'm going to play some Belkarth music.
So worldwide.
Mr. Worldwide.
When everybody's together on the ship, I'm just gonna say, I think once we're done here, I've got to make a quick pit stop. Your safety is my top priority, Thea, but it's just gonna be really quick, I promise.
Okay, we need to prepare for when we go to find Asriel. And we did come and get some money recently. I think we should do some shopping to prepare.
You guys remember your quartermaster Gwen being from Tarbeck, which is a city south of Belkarth. So you think maybe she would be a bit more knowledgeable about the city.
as we're coming in, I start picking her brain about that.
Yeah, so she lets you know. Let me pull up Belkarth here. She lets you know the bell tower, which is what you saw in the skyline. It's owned and operated by the Elderdice family, and has recently been converted into a magic item shop.
The family?
The Elderdice family. Sort of Mimi, as you kind of speak to Thea, you know that the majority of the crew is also above deck too. and they sort of hear, and they're like, well, actually, Captain, since we're docking in Belkarth for the next little while, a lot of us are from this region, so we were going to take the chance to spend the Kinfire Festival with our families, if that's okay.
I don't see why not.
Do I know what the Kinfire
What's the
Festival
Kinfire
is?
Festival?
It's not a festival celebrated in Hiroshia, but you guys know that it's a dwarven celebration that's quickly found popularity amongst the other kingdoms, and now it's become sort of a global, not global, but nearly global. Like even people who don't celebrate it know about it. It's to celebrate Moradin, a dwarven god, but it's about gift giving and sort of a winter spirit festival.
Okay. I take out my little notebook that I have, and I just mark another day, so I keep track of my few days left.
How many days left do you have?
20.
You got some days left. With that too, Mimi, Gwen lets you know that her father, Silas, has a bar in the Hop Haven Road district of the city, and that whenever you wanted to continue travels with the Basilisk and your crew, to find them there.
Okay. I relay that information to everybody.
Mm-hmm. Everyone seems happy to have some time off, especially with the festival.
How many people can we see?
On the dock?
Mm-hmm.
Let me see where.
So is the festival in the dock itself, or?
Not the dock itself, no, but you see Alfreda and Asher quickly leap off the deck and onto the stonework below, eager to arrive. But as you guys all exit the ship and go about the city, you see that it's still very early. It's about like 7 in the morning. I say very early, but not early for most. But yeah, it's early enough where the streets aren't packed yet. But along the street lights, you see Kinfire decorations hung about, colorful wreaths littered with bells and pine cones and ribbons, things like that. You also see like people begin to bring out stands and sort of like attractions. But as you do go about the city, you remember that travel throughout this region, let alone the city, is very quick and convenient. There's tram stations in every section of the city, and trains that connect Belkarth to various parts of the Reach, and airships that are becoming a more affordable and common way of transportation.
I immediately try to make my way to the tower so that I can like the magic shop tower.
Mm-hmm. Yep. So you go to the Bell Tower district. I'm assuming everyone will quickly go to buy some magic items before they leave the city.
Yes.
Uh-huh. Yep.
So you see. So yeah, you could take the tram to get there faster, and as you do, you could just take a silver off, but that just cuts your travel time to like 5 minutes. And then you eventually do find the base of this bell tower, and the tower itself is grand and shadows the courtyard that surrounds it, as well as the rest of the district too. There's this small stone fenceway that has an arc in the middle with a steel gate that is currently open. As you walk across the courtyard, the off path is blanketed in snowfall, so you continue going down this narrow pathway that looks recently shoveled. This pathway leads you to a long, narrow, dark oak door that has a painted glass window. Beside it is a mailbox filled to the brim with junk mail.
Is it like the door to the magic item shop?
According to Gwen, yes.
Okay. I knock on the door.
From the painted glass window, you don't see any movement coming from within. It's dimly lit, you could tell.
I try to open the door.
Yeah. The door isn't locked, so you... And as you do, a gust of cold air enters the shop with it, and you see that what little flame left in the fireplace is coming to just embers. You can't make out much, as there's no windows at the base of the tower anyway. You see the shadows and kind of silhouettes of shelves and a countertop that barricades your entrance from ascending the rest of the tower, and of course the fireplace. You see also a bundle of firewood left beside the door.
I just yell out,
Hello?
You hear it echo.
Anyone here?
Hello?
Aster's gonna put some more wood on the fire to brighten the place up.
Okay.
We'd like to buy your wares.
As
I'm gonna get some of
Aster... Sorry, what?
So I'm gonna get some of the junk mail and throw it into the fire.
All right, so
Kindling.
Aster and Ulrich, you guys think ahead, and you walk across the creaky floorboards to feed the fire. And as you bend over and start placing logs and junk mail into the flames, as you feed the first log, you hear a more, please.
The
I
fire's
stuck-
talking to us.
You hear a voice. You're not sure where it's coming from.
She
Oh,
gives the
okay.
fire another log.
That's the stuff.
now enter Howl's Moving Castle reference.
As the flames rise, you see these two almost cartoony eyes appear. Thanks for the breakfast, friends. My owner is always so late on the logs.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
I get
We
close
heard
and
this was a
investigate.
magic
Good morning.
item shop.
Good morning.
Aye, that's correct. We sell magic items here. Who are you, though? Are you here to sell us more junk? Didn't you see the mailbox? We're not interested.
We're actually here to buy.
Oh, buy?
Yeah.
That's great. That means more logs for me. You begin to hear the delicate footsteps descending the tower stairs, and you see a tall, slender figure, a man of elven descent wearing a baggy white shirt revealing most of his shoulders and chest. He has long black hair with bangs that hides his eyebrows, and as he sees you, he smiles brightly. Ah, yes. Welcome to my shop. I'm Umair. I see you've already met Agni. The flames begin to twist in frustration. Oh, now you show up. Once I'm already fed. You see an animated arm toss a bit of charcoal to the elf. Sorry about him. He gets quite sassy when he isn't fed on time. I was upstairs reading the most interesting book and must have lost track of time.
Hi, I'm Mimi.
Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you as well. Welcome to my shop.
Nice to be here. What's the name of your shop?
It's just called the Bell Tower. We wouldn't dare change its name. It's quite the attraction when you look at the city from afar. You don't look from around here. Are you here for the Kinfire Festival today? I hear there's lots of festivities and some neat prizes.
Some of our crew is here for that, but we heard that this was a magic item shop and we're curious about your wares.
Of course. Well, if you had questions of the festival, then I'd be happy to let you know the details.
I'm curious about that.
Well, every year they have the same competitions, but this year I heard some interesting prizes that I might want for my shop.
Competition. Tell me all about it.
Well, the
Prizes, tell us all about it.
well, my favorite thing I always participate in every year is the talent show. There's also archery and the pie eating contest and arm wrestling. This year's prizes, I believe the second place is a vial which contains a love potion.
Ooh.
Love potion.
Oh, please don't give that to Ulrich.
Well,
For the love
Glorwyn
of
doesn't
God.
want it. It's actually Voltaire.
We don't know that.
Sorry, the options were talent show, archery, pie eating contest, and was it arm wrestling?
Yep, talent show, archery, pie eating contest, and arm wrestling.
Archery, you said.
That's correct.
I might just go in and take a look at that myself.
I wish you the best of luck.
I don't need luck.
What other prizes are there other than the love potion?
There's 3, so if you win, you get tickets if you win first place, and whoever has the most tickets at the end of the festival wins.
But other than the love potion, what are the other prizes?
There's the love potion, a magic eye scroll, gold, of course, and healing potions, I think. Greater healing potions, about 3 of them.
Mimi, I think you should enter the pie eating contest.
I can eat a lot of pie.
I second that.
Winks heavily. You could be a giraffe.
That's exactly what I'm thinking.
Oh.
Well, the festival's not until much later today, so there's lots of time to kill in the meantime.
I have to go find a tree.
A tree?
A tree.
Tell me more about it. There must be more to it than that.
I think it's a tree that sprouted from my friend's grave.
That's quite sad. I'm sorry to hear. But I wish you the best of luck.
Thank you.
But yes, you mentioned you were here for wares. Please have a look. You see studded leather armors that are enchanted with +3 to their AC.
Ooh.
You see chainmail with a +3 enchantment. For those who can't afford the +3 studded leather, there's a +2 studded leather. There's a chain shirt armor of resistance for force damage.
Is there a
There's-
scrying orb?
A scrying orb?
Mm-hmm.
Scrying orb. Yes.
Okay. Well, Mimi would probably know what that is.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have a scrying orb?
I believe I saw one around here. One moment. Let me calculate how much that would be.
Gotta move the embers around.
Okay. It
Did we take our gold from the ship?
I was just about to say, I wish
Just-
I took some gold.
Just
I
for
did-
ease of everything, let's just say that we did.
I mean, yeah, I mean, your crew's still there, so let's just say you did.
Like the
Cool.
ones that we individually get, like with our shares, I guess.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, perfect.
Aster was interested in the studded leather armor.
Yeah, Golden is also interested. Golden. Laosine is also interested in studded leather armor. Who's
That's-
golden?
I would love to purchase a bag of holding.
Yes, a bag of holding. I do have those. Let's see how much those are. That'd be 2,500 gold pieces.
Oh,
Alright, I'll buy it.
Is that what I know? Is that's like usual price for that?
You don't think that this elf would be hassling or giving you any...
Oh, sorry, was that for the scrying orb?
Oh, the scrying orb? No, that one is, I'd say, 4,000 for a permanent enchantment of the spell Scry.
Oh, is he enchanting something, or is it going to be like an orb?
The only scrying orb you've seen is one that Sendra had, and you knew her to be an enchanter as well. So you think that he would be custom enchanting you something.
How much do we have in the bank?
31,163.
Well, I thought we all got 3,700, right?
Yeah, but
Yep.
a lot of us have some on our person.
I would say I didn't take anything. I left it all in the bank. Got to make a big withdrawal.
True. Well, I'm gonna.
Can Aster try persuasion to whittle the price down by talking about the adventures that we have, saving people, that we're great people, and we're always helping others in need, and we're gonna put all these things to good use for the good of the world.
Sure, make a persuasion check.
I got pretty great. Oh, that was a crit.
Oh shit, that was a crit?
That was a crit plus 8.
What are you trying to bargain?
I'm trying to get him to lower the price just because we're going to do good deeds for the world and everyone will benefit, including his own hometown. And he'll surely see an increase in tourists once this area is safer for his community.
For what exactly? Which item?
For the studded leather armor, because then we can live longer and basically kill more bad guys.
Yeah, I think a lot of us are trying to get that studded leather armor.
Yep.
I want to specifically ask him if we buy in bulk, if we could get a reasonable discount.
I could lower it by some gold, but these products are quite expensive to enchant.
So what kind of percentage are we looking at? Like 20%?
I can take 100 gold off of the studded leather armors.
What's the price of it? We didn't actually say that.
It was 2,500, he said?
Oh, that was for the bag of holding.
Yeah, not the...
Oh.
So,
Yeah,
so then
what's the armor?
2400.
Hold on. Let's do one thing at a time. I'm getting really confused. I'm just gonna buy the scrying orb.
Okay. So you see Mimi with Frupo and CC sort of like a line grabbing these gold coins. You see with every coin that Ymare just sort of looks and kind of like a cat just watches every coin drop on his counter. You notice that the coin has like, it opens up and the coins start to fall into the counter as he counts each individual one. He's like, 4,000, perfect. I'll get to your enchantment right away. And then you see him step away for a minute and quickly work on his enchanter's bench. Luckily, I had something of the sort already prepared, but here you are.
Thank you. Does it have like one charge a day or something?
Yeah, one charge a day.
I like it. Is it 100 gold off for the bag of holding as well?
I could take 100 gold off of the armor, but I really can't afford to lose hundreds of gold.
That's okay. I'll just buy it as is, and I give him 2,500 gold.
All right. As you put the coins, he also watches you put them all down. Perfect. Thank you for your business.
I'm keeping track of this, by the way, so don't deduct it from your personal bank.
Okay.
Okay.
Aster will give him 2,400 as agreed for the enchanted studded leather armor.
Oh, no. The studded leather, that's 24,000 gold.
What?
24,000 gold. Now
What?
that's absolutely preposterous. What do you think we are, made of money?
Well, if it's a +3 enchantment to the studded leather, then it will protect you from most things.
What about the +2?
The +2, that one is much more reasonable. 10,000 gold.
Oh, much more reasonable, he says.
And we've got like 30,000 something.
Well, right now we've got 25,150. Mimi drained. I used all my money in the treasury as well, so let's pretend that when we get off the ship and put the money away, my money in the treasury is going to be absorbed into that.
I don't care who spends the bank, just how many people can we get this armor? Because that's a pretty good...
Well, even at a +2, 10,000, so only 2 people can get it. If that's the case, then I will back out.
How about this?
Do you have
what
any
it-
quests?
What is your AC? Lucian?
16.
Hmm.
I was just curious, but for out of 16, it's not. Nah, I'll pass.
Yeah. What if you don't have 3 things attuned, right?
Me?
Yeah.
No, just one.
Okay. Thea takes off her cloak of protection. Between who are our tanky people?
Who or what?
Who are our tanky people right now?
I am.
Me.
Yeah, I was gonna say
Ulrich.
Corahel.
Corhill, Ulrich.
No,
Thea would not give anything to Ulrich.
Which I figured as much.
Yeah, no.
Alright, so Corhill and Corhill.
Corahel, what's your AC?
Currently, it's 18.
Okay.
Oh, no, that needs
You're
to
up
go
there.
up.
Thea takes off her cloak of protection and hands it to Lucian. Looking a little soft around the edges.
I will take it and say thank you.
I'll link what it does.
Alright.
And Thea's gonna buy herself a... No, it's my cloak of protection. I still have armor on.
It's not a message now.
What's Thea's AC?
16.
Aster could use a bump. She's at 15. If we could get who all wears light armor? A lot of us, huh?
I feel like a majority of the party. Yeah.
What about Eldrea? Eldrea, what's your AC?
I'm gonna get some water quick.
Mine is 17. Did you hear me?
Yes, I did. Aster would sure like some of that studded leather armor. +2 anyway. Not the 30 grand.
Yeah, we can't afford one of those.
While you guys ponder, maybe you have any like enchanted jewelry?
Brendan's AFK, by the way.
Oh, never mind.
I'm back.
There he is.
While they're pondering if they should buy armor or not, do you by any chance have any enchanted jewelry?
Enchanted jewelry.
Yes.
I have a ring of invisibility.
Anything else?
Perhaps I could enchant something. What did you have in mind?
I'm looking for some type of an edge in my battle, battles.
Well, if you get the ring of invisibility, if you were to use it as instead of an attack, you can turn invisible, and anything you're wearing or carrying is invisible with you.
Anything else that's like good in battle, or maybe even in like anything else?
I mean, I could enchant a piece of jewelry, but nothing else really.
What type of enchanting can you do?
Any spells that you had your eyes on?
something to give me an edge in battle, or maybe protection.
Let me see. One moment. How about this? I could enchant a ring, and with your reaction, when you take a hit or you're targeted by a magic missile spell, you could cast a barrier to protect you. That would add. If I were to make a chart of how protected you'd be, it would give you +5 AC for the until the start of your next turn.
That's only for if I deflect missiles, right?
Or an attack.
Nah, I already got something for missiles. Do you have anything for like healing enchanting?
How strong are you talking?
Like, what can you do?
If you were to get a ring of cure wounds, it depends on the level of the spell you'd want.
I like this idea of a ring of cure wounds.
It really depends on how many uses you want and the spell level.
Would it be able to be refreshed, or is it like a one-time use thing?
Once every dawn.
Ooh. Well, let's say cure wounds level 3.
A 3rd level spell.
Mm-hmm.
How many uses do you want per day of cure wounds at 3rd level?
How much does it cost if I get an item enchanted with cure wounds level 3 with 1 use?
Well, I'll put it like this. A superior healing potion heals, let's just say, 8d4s, I believe. Am I wrong, party?
Hold up. Let me pull out my smartphone.
I think it's 8d4 plus 8 for a superior healing potion.
8d4 plus 8.
Plus 8. And that one potion of those would cost you about 2,000 gold, I believe. So, that being said, it would be a pretty hefty fee. I'd say about 10,000 gold.
Yeah, I can't afford that. What can I get if I were willing to spend 1,000 gold?
1,000 gold, that's...
and I provided the item to enchant, so you don't have to add in that cost of the item itself.
That would still be a bit much to have a healing spell, but you may be able to get a lighter healing ability. Probably enough to stabilize somebody.
Oh, not like actually heal?
I'd say not.
Oh.
So this love potion that is the reward for the competitions, you said you'd be interested in having it in your shop. How much would you pay us if we ended up bringing it over here for you?
I don't know if the healing potion I would sell. It's quite a powerful potion, but...
You said it was a love potion.
That's correct, yes.
10,000 gold.
Let's say I did lose, which I really don't think I would.
20,000 gold.
20,000.
Seems unreasonable now that you're the customer, huh?
Oh!
If you wanted other wares, I'm sure you could find something else around the city, but I think I will win that potion.
Ha!
And if you didn't, you haven't competed with the likes of us before.
Exactly.
Very true.
Does my crit persuasion still help with this conversation?
I'd say roll another one.
Can Laustian support for the intimidation?
17.
17? I don't know about 10,000 or 20,000, but perhaps 3,000 gold.
Get at it.
Crumbs. Clearly, you're not taking us seriously, or you're not taking the competition seriously.
We'll see.
We shall.
Armor.
You guys, we gotta beat this dude.
I want armor.
Beat him. Beat him. Beat.
What kind of armor would you like, sir?
Half plate.
How about... Wait, just regular half plate armor or enchanted one?
Show me all your half plates.
Of course. If you want a half plate. Where is it? Oh. It would cost the same price. So if you got a +2 half plated, it would be about 6,000. Because you're really just paying for the enchantment.
What's the enchantment? Just +2?
Yeah, +2 AC on top of the 15 it gives you.
What about +1?
Good question. I'd say 2,000 gold.
I take it.
All right. So you have +1 half plate.
Awesome.
All right.
Would
I
you be able
deducted
to?
that.
Would you be able to enchant a ring that would improve my focus?
Focus how?
Let's just say that I would be a much better shot.
Those would be quite expensive. I don't think I would be able to enchant a ring to improve your accuracy. It would have to be the bow.
Okay. I do have a bow here.
And it's currently, is it +2?
Let me double check. It is +2. Yes. It's +1. Sorry.
Oh, it's +1?
Yeah.
Just like the armor would be around 10,000 to increase it by the 1.
I will think about it.
Very well.
Are you able to do any enchanting for 1,000 gold?
Other than cantrips, I'm not too sure if I could enchant something that cheap.
What type of cantrip could you do?
Stabilize, druidcraft, illusions.
Aster would like to go have a whispered conversation with the fire.
Sure.
What was his name?
Agni.
Agni. Hey, Agni, how are you doing over here in this corner, this dark corner, all by yourself where your master leaves you most of the time?
Pretty good now.
Yeah, I'm glad. You know, we all gave you some things to eat, and your master was just upstairs neglecting you, reading a book. Seems like that happens a lot, doesn't it?
Yeah, sometimes he forgets to feed me, so then I just whine until he does.
You know, it would be really funny if we won that competition and rubbed it in his silly face. What can you... Is there any ideas you've got that can give us the edge in this competition?
Is your... what's your talent?
Well, I was thinking of joining the archery competition. Because that's what he said he was gonna do, and it would be funny to beat him at his own game.
No, his favorite's the talent show. He wins all the time, but
What's his talent?
He's an enchanter, so he's full of illusions and things like that. So.
Oh, so it's all illusions. So you think if we brought something forward that was real, that would impress people even more?
I'd say so.
Any idea what would really win over the crowd?
Well, I don't know if you want this kind of advice, but people are all scared of demons all of a sudden. So, probably something demonic that would really freak them out.
Oh, so that'd give them a bit of a thrill, huh? You think they'd be impressed with that?
100%.
I'm gonna throw a gold coin into the fire. Thanks, Agni. I'll take that into consideration.
No problem. Yeah, gets a little bit bigger.
Aster's gonna tell everybody else the information she got when she steps outside. When they all step outside.
Mm-hmm. Do you guys exit out the item shop?
Unless they can sell me an eagle? No. I'm stepping out.
All right. Yeah, you find an eagle for about 50 gold that's trained to listen to your commands.
Are you taking that out of your bags? Do you want me to remove it from the bag?
No, I'll take it from my own bag.
Okay.
Cha-chang.
Would Aster be able to find a talking parrot?
A talking parrot?
Yeah.
I'd say for one that's trained like 100 gold for just a regular.
Oh. Okay, what
Cost
about
more.
a not talking parrot, but one that I could train myself?
Costs more
30
than
gold.
battle legal, eh? Damn.
30 gold? Sweet.
Mhm.
Aster's gonna spend money from her own pocket to find a talking parrot.
Man, a talking parrot costs more than a battle legal? Imagine that.
It's not going to be enough to fight. It's more of like a scouting
I know.
kind of thing.
I have an idea for the talent show.
Yes, Mimi, what are you thinking?
I had a very vivid dream last night of somebody who played the catchiest song I've ever heard. We should go find them, because they're with the tree that I'm looking for anyway.
What if they don't exist because it's a dream?
That's why I have this baby. I pull out the scrying orb.
Oh shit! No way! Oh shit! Oh my
Planning
god!
it the whole time.
I thought I was the fucking architect here forming this, but holy shit! I didn't even realize that when it was.
Mimi doesn't buy anything in the games, and the only two things that Mimi has ever purchased is a hat of disguise to disguise themselves as a not pixie, a spyglass to try and find their friends, and this.
Okay, well, Mimi, can you use it now? What does it show you?
It's going to show me the person that I saw to see if they actually exist.
So you spent 4,000 gold on the possibility of your
Correction.
dream being real.
Yes.
Wasn't it 40,000?
It was 4,000, wasn't it?
Oh,
It was
4,000.
4,000.
I was about to say, damn, 40,000 to see if it was real?
Okay, so Jeremy,
Mhm.
are you going to use your scrying orb on this person?
Yep.
Okay, hold on.
So they can either allow it to happen or they make a saving throw.
Right, yeah, I'm looking at it now. What do you think he would do? Or am I controlling him for now? But I think you have a better idea of his personality, so.
He would probably try and make the saving throw.
Okay, so yeah, you could make it. I'd say that I'm not gonna make it that you've heard of him, so I'd just say a +0 to it, to the save modifier, because you've technically met him.
All right, 1 second. Let me.
You said for maybe 1,000 gold, you can enchant a cantrip.
Mm-hmm.
Would you be able to do Eldritch Blast?
Eldritch Blast is a very powerful cantrip, and really only one that can be used by warlocks, I believe. But let me see.
He rolled a 5, by the way, so he failed it.
Okay. I'd say that it's impossible to enchant a warlock spell unless you were to make a pact with some kind of patron, I'm afraid.
Okay.
Sorry about that.
All right.
Alright. You all look into the scrying orb, and you could all see the man that Mimi described, 100% real, still lying under this colorful tree.
What the fuck?
That's Ella's
like?
tree.
You see him.
He looks like kind of a. He looks a little raggedy, but he's got brown hair. He's got a green cloak. Long, lanky. And he's playing a fiddle.
I don't know. Can it hear things? Like, oh, so you hear roll a performance check on him.
That is a 15.
You hear a lovely tune, and you can understand why Mimi had the song stuck in their head.
I don't know, Mimi. Do you think that a fiddler is going to be able to defeat an enchanter in a talent show?
With our help, yeah.
Well, Mimi's never led us astray before.
When is this talent show again?
How much time we have?
You have a lot of time. It's very early in the morning, and it's probably around the earlier evening time.
How far away is this tree, Mimi?
Pretty close.
I can send my eagle to scout.
It's you know it to be far, but I'd say Gwen is still with you, and she lets you know that you could find yourself. She's going to the area you're going to. Actually, it's closer to her home city of Tarbeck.
I was thinking that me, CC, and Frupo can turn into giant eagles and just fly us there.
Oh.
True.
No doubt.
Orchestrated the whole thing, Mimi.
I've had like 2 months to plan it.
Man, who's the DM here?
All right. So with that, the three of you turn into giant eagles. Gwen waves you off.
We can drop Gwen off too if that's if that brings her closer to where she's going.
That's okay. Some of the crew are going, so I don't want to leave them.
Okay.
But once you do want to continue your travels, I'll be back in Belkarth. I'm just going there to visit some family.
Okay, take your time.
All right. So long, Captain.
See you later.
All right.
All
See
right.
you guys.
I hop onto an eagle.
I guess I'm climbing an eagle now.
All right. You all grab on to.
How does Lausian's eagle feel about climbing onto a giant?
How does my eagle feel about riding an eagle?
It's trained enough to not be freaked out or weirded out by what's going on.
Is my parrot panicking? He's not
It's
very
just-
trained.
Let's say he knows no words so far. So it's like it's moving around its little feet uneasy, but
Okay. I got him on his teeny little leash. It's alright.
Would I be able to, in terms for enchanting, get resistance?
resistance enchantments would be quite expensive.
Wait, did we leave her behind? Did we leave Sakai
I think we left her.
Yeah, I did not go with you guys. I'm still thinking. I'm trying to find a way to get something.
For an enchantment of resistance, it would run you about 6,000 gold.
Gosh darn, okay.
She's gonna be in the shop during all the festivities. We're gonna win the talent show because the guy's gonna be tied up and talking to Sky all day. a perfect strategy.
He's not gonna be able to compete.
A perfect strategy by Sky.
Sky, keep going.
Keep it up. Maybe he'll eventually give in when it's too late and give you something free.
Maybe we'll see. I'm thinking of what's realistic.
You guys take off. One member still in the bell tower, but you feel as though you'll be back before she knows it, and you guys ascend up, not too high, but enough to see the airships that are sort of docking, and they look at you and they're like amazed at the sight they're seeing. In the midst of the winter solstice and before the Kinfire Festival, these 3 giant eagles with people riding above them. Kids sort of point out and like, look, what is that?
Wait, we should have done this for the talent show.
But before long, you exit out of the city of Belkarth, and within. How far do they travel? Pretty fast, right?
Yeah, so let me take a look here. I want to say it's like 80 feet flying, but I'll let you know in a second.
True. You see the trains that you would have taken if you weren't riding giant eagles to your destination, but you look below and you're keeping pace with the trains. But you make it there within, I'd say, 2 hours of riding. And as you descend, you recognize the surroundings from your dream, Mimi, and you could see the same markings in the road, and you know that you're nearby.
We nearby?
Do you turn back into Mimi for him?
Or...
Uh-oh.
You hear the parrot of Aster go, ka, 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 ka.
What's my eagle doing? My eagle talking?
It's looking like a badass eagle. It's not phased. It's just looking stern.
Damn, okay.
But the parrot's trying to fly away, but is getting dragged along by the leash. All right, but yeah, how do you proceed?
We'll land.
Okay. As you do, you recognize it now. You see tracks, fresh tracks, from the 2 horses and the carriage from your dream, and you hear the same song you heard. Well, not the same song. He wasn't playing the same song for 2 hours, but you hear him playing let's say a new instrument now, changing it up.
It would probably be a lute, I think. I think that's the only... Yeah, he has... The only other one that he has on him is a lute.
A sax.
The epic sax. Come on now.
But you see him, and you already described him, but how does he react to the sight of your party?
He wouldn't be shocked or anything. He would be more intrigued.
Hear an audible,
I'll turn back into Mimi form once everybody dismounts.
Fine, I'll get off.
Yeah, hop off.
Mm-hmm.
I saw you. Whoa.
Wait, whoa.
I was doubled up. Did Karen must have pushed to talk.
No.
Oh, weird. I saw you in a dream.
Oh, am I speaking for your
Yeah, I don't
character?
feel like talking to myself.
Oh, it's like, did you?
Yeah. I heard you sing a song like this, and I'm gonna hum the song that I heard from the dream.
Whoa, yeah. And you hear him start tapping away. It's like, yeah, it did go like that. I forgot.
This is where I buried my friend. This
Oh.
is her tree.
It's a lovely tree. I was freezing in the cold last night, and I was intrigued by the chime that the tree was playing. Can you hear it?
I listen.
Make a perception check.
I get advantage on that. That is a 19.
You hear it chime, but you hear more of a voice, and you hear for a split second the familiar sound of the laughing of Ella.
That's my friend Ella. Hi, Ella. I pat the tree.
The musician sort of pats the tree too. Yeah, I like Ella. It was pretty freezing last night, and it's nice and warm in here. You guys can feel the warmth of the tree, the grass surrounding untouched by the snow. Where are you guys off to?
Well, we were just getting ready to perform in a talent show, and I wanted to come recruit you to play the song. But I think I'm going to hang out with my friend for a little while I'm here.
Oh, fair enough. Well, if you could turn into beasts and stuff, that means you could easily get back. But I'd love to be in a talent show. That sounds fun.
Okay. It worked, guys. Look, we have our talent show win.
I decided to leave the shop because I am very unimpressed by these deals. But out of curiosity, I don't say that. It's an inside thought. But out of curiosity, what did he disclose the price of the invisibility ring?
I believe. Yeah, 10,000. It's a legendary ring.
Yeah, no. And did he disclose the price of the Shield 5 AC thing?
That one would be. Did I say a price of that?
I don't think so.
Oh, that one is 1,000 because it's a. Wait, is it a first level spell or is it a? Hold on, I forget. One sec. It's a first level spell, so I'd say.
Wait, don't we have a discount too?
That was only on the
one item.
One item.
Damn.
Yeah, he'd give it for about 1,000.
Yeah, I don't want it anyway. I was just curious. I decided to leave, and I said find a shop that sells healers kits.
Sure, yeah.
If you're talking, we can't hear you. Yeah, your mic is not on the right spot.
You have something on top of your laptop?
She's just role playing because she's not with the party right now.
Did I find a healer's kit?
Yeah. So the kit has 10 uses, and you expend 1 use to stabilize a creature that has 0 hit points without needing to make a wisdom or medicine check.
Mm-hmm. How much does it cost?
I don't have the player's handbook on me, but
yeah, I would say in the player's handbook.
I just found it. It's 10 gold pieces.
All right, I buy a healer's kit.
Okay.
Does this place sell any potions too?
That would be from the bell tower, if you want to buy one before you left.
I go back to him and I inquire about the cost of a healing potion.
Yeah. Which level of healing would you like?
Greater healing.
All right, that'll be 200 gold.
Mm-hmm. All right, I buy 2 of them then.
All right, so that runs you about 400.
Do you want that out of the ship, or do you want that out of your backpack?
Oh, I would have. Yeah, I would have just like out of. I now I'm gonna combine all my money together.
What do you mean?
Well, cause I had my same amount of money I had from before we piled it together, so I'm just taking it from that total.
Wait, have you been spending money that we got from the other thing?
So yeah, I'm just been spending the money that I got, which included the 3,700 from from that time, and then before the 3,700, I had like 217 gold on my own. And then originally we were gonna have 500 on our person, but then he said he wasn't going to include that for this session. So I just been taking gold from like that amount I had with the 3,700 and my personal amount
okay,
that I
because
had.
I added that to the other one. Did you spend any yet?
I only spent the 2,500 from the bag of holding, and then I was about to spend.
Okay,
400.
I deducted that from the other amount. Hold on, this is confusing now. Because I deducted that from this amount, but I also added your 3,700 because I didn't know you were taking that back.
Yeah, after because like originally you didn't want to do the 500 gold in person thing, so I was like, okay, well I guess like we'll go back to like original set totals for us.
Did you tell me that before? Like, did I already deduct it from the total that we had?
I think before when we talked about gold, we said I would have 500 on my person. But then when we went into the shop, Brendan said, like, don't worry about, like, that. We'll just do, like, you don't have to, like, worry about going back to the ship and hearing that.
Oh, no. He meant that, like, I can just deduct it.
Okay. Well, the gold I was going to take from was what's my personal stash before we piled it, which was, like, including the 3,700 would have been a total of 3,917 gold and 3 silver.
Oh god, I'm really confused.
I think she's just taking her.
Yeah, just take it from what's
share
on the ship. It's just easier.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I would say just reduce your total by 3,700, I guess, because you. So before we got into the shop, you had 3,700 less, and then when Brendan said that we're all just going to be spending like an ATM basically from the ship, you added 3,700 to your inventory. Is that what happened?
Well, no, for me, I was like not even thinking 37. I was just like, well, I'm gonna go then to like my set amount with the combined of like what I had on my person before the set 3,700. So like in total, 3,917 gold and 3 silver.
Oh yeah, you added that to the ship too. I remember.
Yeah, so I'm pretty much just I'm not combining my gold anymore. I'm deducting it all, and then just grabbing from that amount.
Yeah, that messed up our gold total now, because yeah, if you had told me that you were taking your gold out before all this, it would have been fine. But now I've been deducting some things. Oh no.
So, maybe since we haven't calculated the 410, you can just deduct the 1,000, and since you already included the 2,500, you can just take out then 1,417 gold and 3 silver.
Alright, I'm gonna be honest, I give up. I'm just gonna paste this number into the Discord and somebody else can take care of it.
Okay, I'll take my share from that then.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on anymore. So I give up, and I'm not gonna keep track of what's on the ship anymore. This is way too complicated. Here, actually, I'll take a screenshot because there's other stuff on the ship too.
Oh, I'm not gonna touch like the stones and stuff. I'll just take out.
Yeah, neither am I. I can't keep track of this because it's just way too complicated right now. Because like I've been deducting things from everybody purchasing, and I've been like confirming with them, and like I didn't know you took out gold, and I don't know what. Like I can't remember where we were before all this because I've been like deducting it from the ship. Because, like, I thought that we were all pooling gold and we had that discussion before, so this is just too complicated. So I don't know how much gold we have anymore. So I'm just going to leave that up to Brendan. And I'm just going to delete this off of my character sheet because I don't want to take care of it anymore. It's up to you, Brendan.
I don't know.
Yeah. But I give up. I can't, like, if I had, like, a history of, like, go back in time, we could have, like, deducted everything properly, but I just don't know what the total was before this happened.
So taking out the 1,417 gold, is like that's the amount afterwards, and then that's like the end of like the amount of money I had put into the pool.
So you've got your 1,000 whatever in your personal pocket on your character, is what you're saying?
Because I have a bag of holding now, so I can fit it all.
We could just settle with that number being on the ship and not worry about it.
Yeah, I'd say so.
Yeah, that's fine.
All right. So you guys fly back to the city. If you guys want to say goodbye to Mimi before you go.
Wait, Mimi's not coming with us?
No, I'm spending time with my friend.
Are you gonna meet us back at the competition?
I don't know. It depends on what my friend has to say about it. But,
By his friend, he's talking about this grave?
yeah.
Yeah, he's
That's
talking.
really depressing.
They're talking about the tree that's keeping y'all warm right now.
Oh, he's a fairy. I guess that makes sense.
I think what I want to do is I want to go find the rest of my fairy friends since we were all split up right away once we started our journey. We were all supposed to be in close contact with one another, and I want to make sure they're safe.
Frupo and Cece come out of invisibility and like, we're gonna stay here too and keep you company so you're not all by yourself with Ella.
Oh, that's so nice.
Yeah, we'll be kicking it here, I guess. Cece pulls out their book.
Mimi, you enlisted the help of this stranger and you don't even want to see them in the competition?
No, I just wanted to make sure that we won. Now that you guys have this person who I had a vision of, I'm sure it was all meant to be.
What is this? What's your name, by the way?
Oh, I'm Lorlamir.
Lorlamir.
And I'm gonna show, if it's okay, Jeremy, the wiki page for Lorlamir so they know what he looks like. Alright. Peak General.
Oh god, this kid. That's the anime with the blue-haired god, right?
Yeah. I'm gonna come meet up with you guys again once I find all my pixie friends.
Well, safe travels, Mimi.
I'm sure
Take care, Mimi.
I'm sure we'll see each other very soon.
I crouch down to Mimi, Frupo, and
Cece.
Cece, thank you, and give them a tiny little pat on the head to each one, and I drop all the fresh berries I had from that cave.
Oh, tasty!
Oh, goody! I didn't think I'd have another one of these so soon.
I basically fed them for an entire year now.
Oh, before you leave, I'm going to take out the 4 home guard contracts and I'm going to write down on a piece of parchment, captain of the basilisk, and I'm going to sign it as Mimi, and I'm going to give it to Thea. Here you go. You're the captain now.
Oh. Thea's hands start getting sweaty.
Aster, who is a pirate, glares jealously at Thea.
She's also a pirate.
Oh, Thea's a pirate.
Thanks. And I give Mimi a little squeeze with my thumb and my finger. Like a little tiny hug.
Frupo and Cece quickly join in for a group hug.
Alright, bye guys. Make sure you draw lots of photos for me, okay?
Okay,
She's
we
like-
will.
She's
How are
like,
we gonna
"Haha."
get back without the eagles?
Lorlamir has a carriage.
Lorlamir does the same pose he's doing in that picture. He's like, don't worry, guys. I got horses.
Alright, I'll jump in a carriage.
Alright, I'm back. What did I miss?
Lorlamir's in the squad.
Whoa, boy!
And Mimi's gonna stay
We're
behind with the
saying
tree.
goodbye to Mimi.
Goodbye, Mimi. Nice meeting you.
Bye,
Cece
nice
Farewell.
and
meeting
Frupo
you.
are like, take care, guys.
It's Lorlamir, huh?
All right, you can now role play as Lorlamir, and you can change your Discord name.
Hey.
Nice meeting you.
Boo.
How do I do that?
I think I have to change
Oh,
it.
okay.
Brendan's big boss man now. Everything goes through him.
Lorlamir.
Oh no! Now he's right underneath me again. Look at that.
Oh, shh.
All right. Since you're not giant eagles, I'd say it's still about roughly 2 hours back. So you guys can do some of the festivities. We'll just
Archery.
Before I had
Archery.
left the shopkeeper, I would have asked them to enter the competition. Is there a fee?
There's no fee. It's the Kinfire spirit.
Perfect.
Just enjoy.
And then I try to find everyone else.
Yeah.
We I'm gonna let Sky know she missed her own. Goodbye to Mimi.
Do I eventually find them and I hear this exchange?
Yeah. You hear that Frupo, Cece, and Mimi were stayed behind.
What? They left? Oh man, I spent a little bit of extra time in a shop and then I missed out on them leaving. Oh no.
Thea looks at her sundial. Approximately 5 hours in the shop.
Well, I just wanted to make sure I could get something. Dang.
What did you get?
A lovely lady
Yeah.
such as yourself deserves something, if you ask me.
Oh no, he's one of them. Oh,
Shit,
boy.
it's Fedora, guys.
Oh, no.
Her name.
You know, I
That
could have
didn't
sworn
take
I left.
long.
I could have sworn I left somebody like you behind in a different
Lorlamir, your first impressions of Sky is that you haven't seen. You know that she's from a distant land of Hirosha, but you haven't seen many Hiroshan women before.
Does not
We
explain
haven't
itself.
been acquainted. My name is Sky. What's your name?
I'm Lorlamir.
Hi, Laura Lemire. It's nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well. I haven't seen many that look like you before.
Yeah, we don't hang out in big groups. We are also kind of nomadic. Pretty far away. I'm from Hirosha. Have you ever heard of it?
Have I ever heard of it?
You do. You have a bit of. You have like one instrument probably from Hirosha that was imported in as your prize collection.
Oh. I have some wares at my shop that were from there, but I've never been myself.
Amazing. You're a shopkeeper?
I am.
Oh, awesome. Be good to have someone around who can keep us in our knowledge in check on how much things cost. I just went to a shop and think many things were expensive.
Many things are expensive.
Good
You
to
laugh
have
at
your
this.
business savvy.
Oh,
I can do
boy.
my best.
Also, sorry, I forgot to mention there's a drinking contest too.
Oh.
Ulrich, get in there.
Yeah, we win.
Well, I was thinking about doing the arm wrestling.
Yeah, me too.
You could do more than one.
Okay.
I just do all of them?
Ooh.
I try them all. I'm gonna do them all.
Yeah,
There's
well,
no
Alright.
consequence for failure.
So
I'm pretty good at archery.
I'm just gonna do it in my order so I don't get confused.
alright,
Sure.
And we're gonna start with pie eating contest.
I will bow out.
Masters
Actually, no, I'm
I
going
will
in.
I'll
do
do
it.
it too.
All
I'm
right.
going in.
For
I'm getting in there.
for my sanity, just put I'll explain the rules and just put your rules in Discord chat. Don't say it because I'm gonna get very overwhelmed.
Okay.
All right.
I feel like
Lurlamere
everyone.
bows out of that one.
You can roll like directly to Avret. You don't have to do it in the Discord thing.
Yeah, that would be way better actually.
Is Lolamir an elf?
Half elf.
God damn, it's a party of elves.
I'm gonna think of what kind of an elf
He's
of
not
any
an
kind.
elf.
What kind of an elf of any kind bows down from a challenge?
One that has reason. My stomach isn't that big. I know I'm not gonna win.
Wuss.
All right, so I'm gonna explain the rules here. So competitors can eat one pie up to their con modifier, which if you have a plus, like if you don't have a modifier, it's 1 minimum, so you get a freebie. So you don't have to roll for those. So you could eat up to your Constitution modifier. So if your Constitution is a +3, you could eat 3 pies for free.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
All right.
Lawson's actually gonna bow out of this one.
Saving
Look
throw
at
modifier?
that was out.
He is
So-
in.
I'm in.
Hungry girl.
You know
So-
what? Like, I gotta stay light for the archery battle. You know.
You see,
So every-
reason.
All right, so everyone who is participating, can you please write in your Constitution modifier? Because I need to know the modifier to make the DC. Perfect. Okay, I'm gonna try and keep.
What, 6?
Yeah.
Oh my
Oh.
god.
Whoa my gosh!
That's why I said get in there for the pies.
Wait,
Oh my god.
did I give you something that gave you a plus to your Constitution?
No, I have +3 normally, and then I have proficiency.
Oh.
Oh, that's a
Is it a
saving
saving
throw.
throw?
That's a saving throw, yeah.
Oh.
I think
Oh,
he means
okay.
just the base.
Yeah,
Oh,
just
I
the
see,
base
okay.
number. No
So
proficiency.
3 then.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, I was like, what the fuck?
Okay.
Damn, a +6 though. That would have been nuts. Man's got like 100 health.
I'll eat you in the pie.
Yeah.
Dump 6 pies down his throat.
Okay, so
Like
the first pie is for free, so you guys all pass the first round, and so does you see like a bunch of like regular people, but the most notable one is Umair, who's also participating. So the second one, I think that yeah, just one. So you +0 and +1s, you get 1 freebie. So I think Aster's the only one with a +1. So Aster, if you could
So
please
is
roll.
Randall.
Oh, and Randall. Okay, so you two can you guys roll a Constitution saving throw?
Oh no.
You can do it.
17.
Hi.
17. Nice. So you pass. You eat 2 pies.
Yes.
What's the pass, sorry?
So it's a 15 to pass.
Okay, so I fail.
Oh. So as Randall begins to eat his second pie, he's like, "Oh, I gotta tap out," and Randall is eliminated.
Oh.
So +3, Core Hill has to roll. Aster, you'll have to roll again, and Randall's out. So
That's an 18.
Oof.
oh, you pass. So you're at your third.
Woo! 3 pies.
That's a
I should-
4.
I should
4.
update my character's weight.
Core Hill, as you eat your what is it, third pie? Sorry, I already losing track.
Third pie, yeah.
Third pie. Even though you've gotten the Thunder God's blessing, you're still unable to eat more than the 2. All right, so Corhill's eliminated.
Wait, what did he roll? Damn.
He had a 4.
I rolled a natural 2.
Oh no.
Dang.
Okay, so that was for +3. So +4. So Sky will have to roll. Astra will have to roll again. Dia's fine. Aldrea will have to roll. Ulrich will
Oh,
have
that's
to roll.
a 9.
Just write the total since there's so many people now, I'd say. But Astra is eliminated, unfortunately.
Can I roll it on chat?
How?
Yeah, roll in chat.
I fail.
Just a
Oh.
modifier or a saving throw?
It's a saving throw, so you could add your +6 to it.
Okay.
Oh no!
Really?
Can you also keep track of how many pies like you had to roll for?
100.
What pie are we on?
What are you laughing about?
We're at the 4th pie now. So it's the first time for you rolling, so the DC is lower for you. I believe you're +3.
4.
What'd you get?
I'm +4.
+4? Oh yeah, so you get a freebie. Did everyone who had a +3 or under roll, or was eliminated?
I think they all did. I think they all got eliminated.
Unfortunately, on your 4th pie, Sky, Ulrich, and Aldrea, you guys have to tap out. You are hurting. You look and you see
How accurate.
who's left.
Thea, I think.
It's just Thea.
Thea.
Thea versus that
Wait,
NPC.
can I give her bardic inspiration?
Hell yeah. I don't know.
Do you want to be subtle about it?
No, I'm actually going to even try. I'm even going to try and persuade some random people in the crowd to sing the song with me.
Oh.
Sure, make a persuasion check.
Hey there, bud.
Hey.
So, do you see that cute girl right over there?
Yeah, how could I not?
I think it would be really nice if we can sing a little chant for her. Don't you think?
Roll a persuasion check.
Hey, bud.
Hey.
Holy fuck, 25.
Like, that's a good idea. And he's like, I brought a couple friends along so we could all chant it.
Oh, let's do it.
What's your song? Make a Oh, you don't have to roll for
No,
those.
I could just do it.
All right, what's the song like?
Who lives in a ship on the fair sea? Thea. Thea. Who can eat as many pies as her belly can see? Thea. Thea. So now you have bardic inspiration. I think it's a D8 at this level.
Yeah, it's a D8.
I love it.
All right, Thea, so make a Constitution saving throw with your D8.
Hell, I'm inspired.
Let's see how Ymir does. Oh, fuck, he definitely did. 17?
Yeah.
And that's your first time rolling?
Yep.
All right, you win the pie eating contest.
Oh!
You know, I should have smoked some fern root before I did this.
Oh, yeah.
You're the snacky girl.
All right, so that ends the pie eating contest. So Thea, you get a ticket. All right, the next one is the talent show.
What kind of talent are they looking for?
So you could describe your performances, but it's going to be it'll be performance checks for those.
All right.
Me and Oberon have been practicing all night.
Yeah, Laustian's gonna, he just got his pet eagle. He's gonna have to figure out the pet eagle, He's gonna battle
Alright.
this one.
Depending on.
I'm kind of like weird. So I was thinking of doing performance art.
Yeah.
And I'm proficient in like obviously artist tools. So would I just add proficiency?
Yeah, you would you'd add your modifiers like normal. So, well, like if you're proficient in performance.
I'm proficient in like art, like in painting.
I'd say you could get advantage on the roll, but I wouldn't say you'd add your proficiency to it.
Okay.
All right, so whoever's
Okay.
first, I'm gonna go from the top of my Discord list down. So, Aster, what's your performance?
Oh, me and Oberon are going to do the whole ventriloquist bit.
Mhm.
And since he's so realistic and so obviously a disembodied head, it's going to be super creepy, and moments of hilarity ensue. And I'm really going to try to get the audience involved. I'm going to walk up and have him poke him in the face. Ooh, see? He's real.
All right, roll a performance check.
That's 12.
12. All right, I'm gonna keep track of these. So
You know, I
Aster-
practiced all day, so I don't know if that gives me any bonus.
You get a from the crowd. You get a cheer. It wasn't bad. It wasn't bad, but people were like, "Oh, that was really cool. What's next?"
Oh, damn it. I just got the crowd warmed up.
Oh no.
Hey, Aldrea, are you performing anything or?
He's AFK right now.
Oh, true. We'll get back to her. Corhill, you gonna do anything for the talent show?
No, Gorhill's just gonna watch and applaud his adventure mates.
All right. Lausian, you got your pet eagle handy?
I do, but I might just watch in this one and pet the eagle, you know.
Oh, true.
If Aster doesn't have any competition, does she win?
She's the only one.
You're gonna have some competition.
I'm gonna roll for some NPCs too, but
Hold
we'll
on.
get.
Before I do this, I just realized that I haven't leveled my character, so I've been doing it. Does anybody know how to change your base modifiers, like your base stats on Dice Cloud?
I'm gonna pee while you figure it out.
Yeah, once you do it under your journal. No. But I have mine in features. I just have a base stats thing added, and it just has my base values, and then the additions get applied on top of that afterwards.
Proficiency. Oh, I see it.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you add your base ability score, like your actual base, and then it's easier if you knew what you rolled to start, because then you can add everything independently. If you don't remember your actual base values, then you can just add those.
You just work backwards.
Scores. Yeah, and work backwards, exactly. And
Yeah,
then,
I'm just adding 2 because at level 8 I got 2 more points to put in. So I'm just adding it to that.
Right.
I didn't set it up in a way where I know the base.
yeah, I think the way that Karen and I use it though is that we create an entry
ASI.
under the features at each like ASI increase. So like at 8th level, you make a feature that just literally describes that at that level you took a +2 into a stat.
Yeah.
And then
Yeah,
and
that
then
would've
those
been
will
smart.
add. It's okay. You can always do it.
You can always do
like,
that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I could just work backwards. I'm not doing that right now for sure though. I just needed to change it so that way I could see what my modifiers are right now. I've also got to see if I get anything from my archetype, but I think I'm pretty well set once Brennan gets back. What is my archetype called again?
Which college did you go to?
It's the one in Xanthers. I'm trying to.
Oh, okay.
I'm trying to remember what it's
Is it the
called.
combat one?
No, it's not. Yo,
I'm back.
All right, I figured it out. Well,
Okay,
with help.
All right, Laura Lemire, you want to do your performance check and describe first your performance?
Yeah, so I'm going to get everybody involved first. I'm going to tell a couple jokes.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to say, based on the last performance, I'm just going to say, that was pretty funny, right, guys?
Yeah.
Are you guys ready for a little bit of soothing music?
Yeah, I could go for some soothing music. Yeah.
Well,
That's the guy that got us to chant at the pie contest.
Well, throw your expectations away because this is going to be thrilling, and I'm going to cast.
Meow.
I'm going to cast Polymorph on myself, and I'm going to turn into
A
Chicken.
giant ape.
I'll turn into a giant eagle, and I'm going to fly around
Wow.
over the crowd.
All right. Roll.
then-
All right. Oh, it's going.
And then I'm going to come back, and I'm going to drop 6 feet, turn myself back, and I'm gonna start playing like rock fiddle, like bow, 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 etc. And then I'm going to get everybody to clap their hands, and then at the very end of the song, I'm going to use my bow of the Bataram Ram. And
shit!
And I'm gonna send it up into the sky like fireworks.
All right, roll a performance check. See how that goes.
24.
Whew.
Ooh,
It's
okay.
an amazing performance. Even the more solemn characters among your party, Eldrea, Corhill, and Randall, you guys can't help but sort of hum along and be amazed at the performance of your new party member.
Alright, let's cheer him on.
We're all headbanging now, dude.
I'm gonna cheer our boy on.
Yeah, you guys can't help but like sing along, get involved. So that's Lorlamir's performance. Good work. Randall, are you doing your tap dancing or?
Tap dance on your grave?
You tap dance my way out of here.
All right, Sky, if you want to, or Randall, are you actually gonna try? I see.
No.
I think you were.
Wait, why did you say it like that? Wait, Randall, are you actually gonna try?
I didn't want to I don't know if Randall had he had like a secret passion for performance. I don't know. All right, Sky, go ahead and describe your act.
I am going to paint Belkarth, and I'm gonna use like my martial arts to make it look like
Hell yeah! All right, go ahead and roll.
Painting.
Roll a performance check. Oh no.
And then afterwards, I say, and then I'll say, if anyone would like their painting done, I will be located here.
Oh no. Okay, you get a.
I'm gonna try and get the guys involved and be like, come on, we gotta cheer her on. That must have been embarrassing for her.
I cheered her on regardless.
All right. So put that down. Next up, we'll do Eldrea if you wanted to participate. I know you were AFK before.
My performance isn't that high, but I'll give it a shot.
Hell yeah! What are you gonna do?
Okay, so we have tap dancing, we have painting.
I think tap dancing is a pipe dream right now.
That's a probably on that one.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I'll use my dexterity, so I'm gonna do a little contemporary dance.
Oh, nice. Let's go. Fitting music. Hey. 10 is a pretty average dance, so like it wasn't bad. It wasn't spectacular, but you get a whoa,
Yeah!
Woo!
That's right. Yes. Now.
All right, Thea, you gonna do anything?
Yeah. What can you describe what the stage looks like?
It's almost like it's just a generic like large wooden stage with these bright red curtains.
Okay. So I'm not going to be in view of the audience, but I'm going to summon a bonfire in the middle. I'm going to spill my water skin onto the floor where I am.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to control that water, but I'm not going to do anything with it yet. No, I changed my mind. I will. I'm going to crawl it where the bonfire is, and I'm going to have the water look like it's coming out of the fire. And I'll have it separate into little globes around and just start spinning. And then I'm going to step out and okay, I'm gonna step out of the curtain. I'm going to wink at the audience. I'm gonna summon my hook. And then I'm going to cartwheel over the bonfire and have the water spin.
I like it.
And as I go through the water, because I'm still controlling it, I'm going to cast light on it so it glows purple.
Ooh. Roll a performance check on that.
Yeah.
While Thea's doing all that, Corhill's gonna make his way out of this auditorium or wherever we're at, and he's gonna find an area where he's alone.
Okay.
Say that again?
You want some alone time?
Oh yeah, I have my microphone open.
That was a 50.
15? You get a roar among the crowd. Everyone starts cheering. Wow! That was crazy.
Wow.
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 All right, Ulrich, I'd love to see yours.
Best for last. Okay. I go to the middle of the stage. I look to my left. I look to my right. I look to the middle. I look down. I pop my rage.
Oh.
And then I sing.
Oh god.
But it's like it's like, you know, like put my vocals like in death metal bands. Within the like 3 minutes straight. Yeah, exactly. And then I spin my head.
I roll a performance.
All right, hold on. Before he finishes, since I'm in a quiet, alone space, I'm gonna use the gate spell connected to Storm's End, and I'm gonna teleport myself. So I'm gonna spend 5 of the charges to teleport myself to. It says another plane. So what are the types of planes? Like, does it matter? Is it like a fire plane, or is it like element?
There's a plane of fire, yeah.
Okay, let's just say the plane of fire. Then I'm going to immediately close the portal, and then I'm going to cast it again, but this time I'm going to speak Ulrich's name. So what's going to happen is there's going to be a portal that opens up, and he is compelled to walk through it.
Oh, shit.
Okay.
So he finishes his thing, and then he walks through the portal. And then, let's say 2 minutes later, we'll both appear on the stage together.
All right, roll with advantage.
Both of us?
No, just you.
Okay.
Okay. You didn't. They thought that the screaming was too. It was too new to them. They haven't heard that kind of music before, so they didn't really like that part. But the flames behind you and the portal that was summoned by Corhill got just like, whoa! People suddenly forgot the performance and were more amazed at the flame gate.
Amazing.
I just bow and walk off the stage.
Woo! That was a crazy flame gate.
Well, he's just gonna put his head down and like rub his forehead and nod in disagreement.
All right, last is you, Mare, and he performs a bunch of illusions. You see many forms of him appear, some of them turning into different animals and giving various treats to the crowd and swag. Remember, come to the bell tower for all your magic needs.
Wait. Wait, product placement. Wait.
Let's see how it lands.
The magic isn't real.
Oh shit. He only got a 21. Did not beat Lorlamere.
Let's go!
Lorlamere wins. Lorlamere, if you want to say anything in front of the audience.
Give me my damn shit.
You've been a great crowd. Thank you.
Yeah.
For some reason, of all the people to have a love potion, I'm a little bit apprehensive about Lorlamere having it.
Fair enough.
Yeah. I mean, at least Ulrich didn't get it.
Yeah, I'm probably the second worst.
All right. So archery, you won't be using your magical weapon, so just use your dexterity proficiency. Otherwise, I feel like it's a guarantee that either Randall or Lausian will win this one.
Or Lorlamere. Or Lorlamere.
Yeah.
I have a good shot.
Yeah, we have a lot of dex-based people in our group.
No. I mean that you can't use your weapons to gain the plus.
Oh, the magic.
Whatever.
Right.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you guys just have, for the sake of this, regular longbows.
Okay. With a plus 5 with proficiency, it'd be what, plus
8, I think?
Yeah, plus 8.
Yeah, you still have a good shot. It's just that you can't use like plus 2 additional.
Okay, so Corhill, who's not proficient in bows, just gets his dex on top of the attack.
Yeah, it's just dex. If you're not proficient in range, then it's just dex. So everyone will have rounds. So you guys just roll and let me know in the chat what you get.
We're just rolling d20s?
D20s plus your dex and proficiency if you have it.
All right.
I rolled a 4.
Oh god, I rolled a 10. Oh no. It's happening. It's happening.
An 11.
Okay.
Robin Hood, where am I at?
Okay. So round 1, off the bat, I have Corhill for 0 points. Sky, unfortunately, also misses 0. I'm going to go for top bottom. So Lausian, that one's a miss on his first round.
What?
Holy.
Randall got the... How many points is that?
Randall got the static.
Hit him with the static, baby.
Damn.
That's just Aster's fan.
Sorry.
I was like, whoa,
No,
Brendan, what did you hit him with?
It's Oberyn's heavy breathing.
Oberyn's a fan. He's a person.
It's like 90 degrees here right now.
Damn.
So Randall got 2 points for his first
That's
shot.
Fahrenheit, by the way. Just in case you thought that Ashley lived on the sun.
No, I thought she lived on the sun and her internet connection was just powered straight by the sun.
I mean, that's pretty impressive internet connection.
So I'm going to keep track of the points here. Thea also got 2 points.
Oh, I'm not Robin Hood right now. What's going on?
Aldrea, oh shit. Okay, so Aldrea got almost a bullseye. You got 4 points though, so that's... Aldrea is 4. Aster got... I missed Aster. Aster got 2 points.
Lausian definitely got max points.
I'm gonna play the last song again. So I have 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm missing one. Who am I missing? Okay. If call it out if I missed you. I have Corhill, Sky, Lausian, Randall, Lord Lemire, Aster, Thea, and Eldrea. Am I missing one?
I'm gonna participate as well.
Oh, okay. You didn't roll yet, though, did you?
No, not yet.
Oh, okay.
Can I roll?
Yeah. It's just plus dex, and if you're proficient with ranged, it's proficiency.
Okay.
Oh shit. 16.
Is this round
I
2?
don't-
No, this is same round.
Okay, sorry, I fed the cats.
16 is 1 point.
Nice.
I'm
thought I
being
would've broken
beat
the
by
bow.
Ulrich.
So at the end of the round, the standings are Eldrea with 4 points. Thea, Aster, and Randall have 2. Lord Lemire and Ulrich have 1.
Hey.
All right, so I'm gonna go in the same order here. So Corhill, do you want to roll first?
Hey, natural 20.
Oh, you get a bullseye. You get 5 points. So your total is at 5 now.
Even though my bonus is only +2.
Yeah,
I mean, I'll take it, sure.
right in the middle. Sky, you could roll now. Oh, Ymir has 3 points, by the way.
21.
Ooh, 21.
Nice.
That one hits for 3 points. So your total is at 3 now. Lausian, if you want to roll again.
Here we go.
Oh, let's go. 22. That is 4 points.
Yeah,
Your
I'm
total's
over
at 4 now. Randall.
Give me that.
Oh my gosh, everyone's getting 20s.
That's 3 points. Your total is now at 5.
I'm coming for you, Randall.
Lord Lemire.
Oh, I was hovering natural 20. 14.
Aw. 14 misses.
Damn.
Whoa. Say what now?
Yeah. DC's or AC's 15 for.
Damn, what are we shooting at? Dragons?
All right, Aster.
Okay. 19.
Nice. 19 is 2 points, so you're at 4.
Woo!
And Thea.
We all know Umair's gonna miss. He's not a baller.
What? 25. Holy shit! You get a bullseye.
Oh shit!
She's baking dice.
You split the arrow that's already there.
No, Thea only got 2 points last time, but she has a total of 7 now. Eldrea. Ten unfortunately misses this round. Still a total of 4 though. Ulrich.
I look at Lausian, smile, aim, and close my eyes.
Oh shit.
Shit. That's why you don't close your eyes.
You hit a target, but on someone else's.
No.
On someone else's bullseye.
That's what he was aiming for.
Stick to the swords, my man. Stick to the sword.
All right, Ymir's turn. He's shooting. Holy fuck! And he also gets a bullseye.
Oh shit.
No, he doesn't. No, he doesn't. No,
His
no.
total's at 8 and is currently first place. Thea close second.
No.
Okay, for the final round, Corhill top of the round.
Shit, okay, hold up. On this one.
He rolled a 19 on that one.
Damn.
Nat 1.
Oh no!
You broke
You
your bow.
fire the bullseye on Ymir's and split his arrow.
Nice.
Unfortunately, that doesn't count for your
Damn, I mean, at least it was some.
Sky.
Ruh-roh.
13 misses this one, unfortunately. Lausian,
Oh shit, that's me.
your redemption. You could win it all if you get a bullseye.
Guess I'm just gonna have to go get a bullseye.
Oh shit! You actually got it.
Oh wow.
Ah.
Right in the middle. All right, Randall. Holy shit! You got one too.
Nice.
All right. Randall is first now with 10 points in total. Lord Lemire.
What, I got nine right now?
You at 9, yeah.
No, that's 11.
Ah, fuck. Stuck at 1 point. Aster.
That's 21.
21. That is 3 points. Your total is now 7.
Woo!
Thea.
Music's bumping though.
It is,
like
right?
you did with the
Holy
child?
fuck.
You are more than welcome.
24 is
to see
4
that happen,
points.
but that is not necessary.
it's
Your
all right.
total
Let me
is
try
now
it alone
first
first.
place. You're at
Like
11.
you did with the
Eldrea.
do we need to pick
Take
them
her out.
up and do the thing like you did
Take
with
out the competition.
child?
You are more than welcome to. I'd love to see that happen, but that is not necessary.
No, it's all right. Let me
Holy
try it alone
shit.
first for dignity's sake.
You're ending the game with
So
total
you
of 8
stand there,
points.
you take the sandbag and
Ulrich, you have one more shot.
Motion,
Oh,
Your
okay.
pride is on the line.
Looking,
All right.
assuming the direction. Go ahead and make a dexterity check with disadvantage, please.
Oh, that's a natural one.
Your total is 1 point, and Yumir is shooting his final shot to see if he can beat Thea.
That's a purple heart.
You can see the mother.
He only
of the
gets
small
1
kid that
point.
was running.
Thea wins.
It's just like
No.
So Thea's at 2 tickets.
Yeah, it's gonna be a no for me, dog.
Thea's at 2 tickets. Lord Lemire's at 1. All right. Next up is the drinking contest.
He does a dance.
All right.
Oh, I have so many carbs in me.
Oh, right. Oh, man.
Y'all are gonna be some chunky lads.
All right, drink. Let's go. I'm going in that one. I gotta
It's
win.
just me in real life.
All right. So competitors can safely drink up to 2 drinks per their con modifier. So a minimum of 2. So remember last time with the pies. So if you have no con mod, you would still get 2 drinks minimum before you're going into dangerous territories.
Okay, well, I guess I'm going to dangerous territory right away.
Aster
Okay.
wouldn't back down from a drinking competition.
I'm down.
Well, maybe Auburn can drink.
Oh, yeah, I'll just dump him down his throat.
He'll
It'll
never get
leak
drunk.
out.
The
Yeah,
monks made alcohol.
He'll never
We
get
made it at our
drunk.
monastery.
Oh,
We used
So-
Did
to
I submit Oberon to the competition?
that'll just like.
So just so everyone knows, if you participated in the pie contest, you have disadvantage on your saving throws.
I'm glad I waited.
What?
Me too.
Lord me and Laosin
I
high
have
five.
more carbs in me.
Yeah, if you get
Alright.
drunk on an empty stomach, it happens faster.
No.
Saying.
Do we get
2
advantage
alcohol.
because Karen and I are drinking in real life?
No, but I like the spirit. I like the spirit. Okay, so let's
You
start
like
it off.
the spirit?
Boo.
Booze.
All right. So everyone has their first round of 2 drinks, and you start. It's at the start. It's just a very simple. You and your friends, you and your buds, drinking and talking.
Does that mean the disadvantages apply in the first 2 rounds?
No, the first round's a freebie.
Okay.
Okay, so now the disadvantages will start applying. So if you have lower than if you have a +1 or lower, then you're gonna have to roll for the second round. Anyone that has Constitution of +2 or above doesn't have to roll for this. So
Alright.
just roll them in the chat so I could see it.
Saving throw?
Oh, yeah. Randall, lightweight.
Oh man.
Yeah,
Take
you
it like a
passed.
champ.
Wow.
8. Oh no.
Uh oh.
Laosin's a drunk, low key. Not his first rodeo.
Okay, so
This is a saving throw?
it's a saving throw. Constitution save.
Oh, okay.
Would they have to roll disadvantage though?
Disadvantage if you were in the pie contest. All right. So unfortunately, Randall and Aster, you guys feel sick, and are unable to continue to participate.
Someone poisoned the pies.
Yeah,
Was it
you, Granny. You normally can drink a lot, so no one holds it against you. But however, the pies really got to your stomachs. All
Must
right.
have been blueberry.
So everyone who has +3 and above, you don't have to roll this round. But anyone with +2, you're gonna have to roll or lower.
+2 or lower again?
Yeah.
Gotta
As
roll
the next round.
Shit, it don't matter. Does a 20 work? I feel like a 20 works.
So, unfortunately, Corhill, you was this your? What's your Constitution modifier? Sorry.
+2.
+2. Unfortunately, the 10, the pie hits your stomach and you start to feel a bit sick. Lausian, you continue just fine. So anyone now with +4 Constitution or higher, you don't have to roll, but anyone with +3 or lower has to roll.
All right. Disadvantage, right?
Disadvantage if you're eating pies.
Oh no.
Lord Lemire just makes the DC. The DC goes up the more drinks you have, by the way.
So realistic.
Ulrich, unfortunately, you feel sick, and Sky, you start to feel sick too, and are unable to continue.
It sucks because you guys got 19s if you didn't have pies.
I know.
True.
So who's still in this now?
Me.
At me.
Still in it.
Lord Lemire and Thea. Who else?
And Lausian.
Lausian?
Yeah.
I'm at disadvantage, so I'll probably lose.
I hope on a 20 I'm still in.
Who has a +5 Constitution? Does anyone have a +5?
Wait,
I don't think so.
did you roll for this round though, Mateo?
Yep, I just rolled.
Oh, did you?
I rolled like 2 minutes ago.
No, this is the next one. Because
No, you
you
got
rolled
a
for the
20.
third one, right?
What do you mean? I rolled.
I just rolled 15.
15?
Because
You just passed Aldrea.
we're on the fourth round now.
I'm pretty sure I'm still in. Yeah, I've rolled twice.
Oh, okay. Weird. I only see one.
Rolled twice. Got a crit and then 20.
Oh, okay. Never mind. We doing the next round?
Yep, Aldrea started it off. We're on the 5th round now.
Oh, true.
All right, let me get a roll in here. All right, Lausian, don't get drunk.
Lord Lemire passes. Ooh, Lausian, no.
No.
The DC is now 15.
No.
Lausian, you're like, ooh.
Damn.
And begin to hurl.
I say to Lausian, we all have our days. For me, I guess it's good. And for you, tomorrow will be good.
Are the hiccups a real one, or are they?
No, it's drinking hiccups.
Very nice.
Virginia's got some baked fucking disadvantage dice.
Aldrea literally
I rolled the
just
same
makes
thing.
it. So Aldrea starts the next round with a 16. That's just what you need.
The only time I'll do really well in a drink game.
My money's on Lord Lemire.
So the only people that are left are Thea, Lord Lemire, Aldrea, and Umair.
My money's on Lord Lemire.
Okay, we gotta beat Thea. She can't win again.
There we go.
All right, Thea and.
All right, yeah, let's bet.
Oh wait,
I got $5 on Thea.
Oh wait, I think we're losing track of it. Aldrea's good for the next round, but Thea has to roll for this round. So you got it. 18.
Yeah.
All right, 5 gold on Lord Lemire.
5 gold
Oh,
on
no.
Thea.
All right, we shake hands.
All right.
Come on, Thea.
So Aldrea rolled the next round. So Thea and Lord Lemire, now you roll.
Okay.
And Umair will roll as well.
Would have got a nat 20.
Nice.
You're fine. Ymir is fine. Lorlamir is fine. Next round.
Hold on.
The DC has now increased to 18.
Oh boy.
Oh god.
Oh, Thea, you go, girl.
Oh, my dice is cocked.
Ymir passes this one, so Aldrea and
No!
No.
Come on, right as I post it in.
Lorlamir, you finally throw up.
Damn.
All right, so now all that's left is Aldrea,
I gave
Thea,
you
and
the
Ymir.
great shoulder rub, and you.
All right, so Aldrea and Thea, you guys roll now.
Thea still hasn't won yet.
Ymir is fine.
That's
What?
fair.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
Ymir is still in here, though.
So Thea, it's up to you.
Yeah.
The
5 gold on you. Come on.
19?
No,
19
she can't win
just passes. Just passes.
Oh.
All right, now the DC is 20, so roll again.
Oh god.
Wait,
That NPC is still going?
Ymir is rolled literally 20 on the dot.
Oh
my gosh.
Come on.
Come on.
1920.
Oh, come on.
Karen just got 20.
No way.
I have high constitution.
So we are on 11th drink. Ymir nods happily at you, seeing that you're still in the competition with them.
Barf.
All right, next round. Go ahead and roll.
Oh boy.
I'm
Let's
playing
start a
music
bar
for
fight.
tips, by the way. I'm playing music for tips.
I'd say
Why don't
you're
we
too
start a
drunk to
bar
be
fight?
playing.
Damn.
21.
21, that passes. So now the DC is 21.
This man is still in.
Still in. You just got a 23.
Oh my
Yo,
god.
Brendan, break this dice for real, though, man.
We need a dice cam.
I need a dice
this-
cam.
Is this the owner
I
of that
don't-
store?
Yes.
I don't hear the dice hitting the table. Can I get a dice
Gotta
cam?
beat him, Thea.
I got a 17 and 18. I think I got this one.
Wait, what did you roll?
She rolled 7.
25.
25. Oh shit.
Yeah.
All right, next round.
Oh my god, I don't think I'm gonna make it.
DC is 22. I don't know if Ymir could make this. Hold on.
Karen's doing this at disadvantage, by the way.
Yeah.
Yeah, what the fuck? Ymir passes.
Y'all hear the dice hitting the table? Because I don't.
I promise.
But it's like, the DC is now 22 and he got 22.
He got an 18 plus his mods.
21.
Unfortunately, Thea, you finally few out.
Damn it.
But you went to 12 drinks.
I'm so sad.
Ymir
Okay.
wins a ticket.
I'm gonna go to Ymir and give him a hard slap on the back. Good job, bud.
Let's see if he blasts through that one.
Can
He got a natural 20. He's
Oh.
like, thanks, lad.
I go to Thea and poke her belly.
Can I give
I
him
were
another slap
right
on
in
the
his
back?
face.
It's very full.
Can I give him another slap on the back to see what happens?
So what's the ticket count? Do we all have one?
So Thea has one. Thea has two. Lorlamir has one. Ymir has one.
I got
And-
us, baby.
The last one is a arm wrestling competition.
All right, I'm in. I'm doing it. Let's go.
I'm in.
Oh wait, what was the ticket total?
Thea has two. Lorlamir has one, and Ymir has one.
Oh, okay, and what? How many are we gonna get from this?
This one, it's just +1 ticket to every victory.
Was Ymir rolling at disadvantage? Because I'm pretty sure he was in the pie eating competition.
Oh, he was.
That's very true.
Was he rolling disadvantage that whole time?
I'll take that as a no.
He was not.
Oh,
I say he
he's
has
cheating.
to do it again. I say
I
he has
think-
to do it again.
I think he has to roll 12 times at
I
disadvantage.
He
think so.
forfeits because he was cheating.
I'd say he wins this one.
No, I wouldn't say so. Would you?
I think that the judges would like kick him out of the entire competition.
Laura,
I mean,
would you say he wins? Because I wouldn't.
We'll say he used a cheat spell to not roll at disadvantage.
How much gold do you have to pay for that?
He used Dimension Door in his stomach to teleport the pie outside his stomach.
The pirate in me feels very cheated.
That's so cheated. Yeah, that's not fair.
I'm gonna go up to Thea and say, I know when I'm defeated, and you, my friend, have defeated me. So here's my ticket, and you claim the prize. I give Thea my ticket.
I need one more hiccup. Come on now.
I'm assuming everyone's going to do the arm wrestling competition, by the way.
Of course.
No, I'm not going to. I'm
the
bowing
one I've been
out.
waiting for.
I'm going in. I'm doing it. Who cares?
I'm bowing out, and that's why I'm giving Thea my ticket, because there's no way I'm going to win.
I'll try for fun.
Yeah, why not? What's the worst that can happen?
So
Break your
just so
arm?
you know, one ticket means one prize. It's not whoever has the most tickets.
Just kidding. I take that all back.
Yeah, I figured. Okay, so who's participating?
Not me.
Me.
I'll do it.
I am.
I'm assuming everyone is except for Lord Lumiere?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm just going to be trying to tell jokes and stories for tips.
I'm gonna bet 10 gold that Corhill wins.
Wait, you're not participating last scene?
I am, but I'm putting money.
No
I think
pressure.
Corhill wins. No, I say Ulrich. Ulrich wins.
I'm gonna say Corhill.
I'm putting 10 gold on Ulrich.
All right.
I bet.
So you guys take a look at your competition. It will be Aster versus Eldrea first round.
Let's do this.
Oh gosh.
Come on.
So you guys are gonna roll a athletics check.
Ooh. Oh, I like. Oh, I'm like.
Oh, hey, this is better than I thought. All right.
Are you sure you don't want to say acrobatics? It might be acrobatic.
I don't think you're gonna flip over the table.
I think I'm gonna make a flip. Flip or two.
Oh, that's a 10.
Isn't that disadvantage, right?
No, not disadvantage for this one. 10. So Eldrea has to beat 10. Athletics.
Okay.
No.
Oh,
Defeated immediately.
Eldrea passes to the next round.
Hard.
All right, next is
That's okay, I'll cheer you on from the bleachers.
Corhill versus Lausian.
That's not. What the hell? What's wrong with you?
Oh dang!
What's wrong?
Since it's just athletics and not a strength based, this is just going to be for the lulls. But I'm going to rage.
Okay.
Oh god.
Oh wait.
Intimidation!
Oh no.
You're gonna break his hand.
Oh, here we go. A 17. Uh-oh.
Oh my god.
What?
You guys all hear the smack of the hand hit the desk. Or the table. Corhill wins. Alright, Randall, you're facing Sky.
Alright, my money's on Corhill.
Oh god, am I facing Ulrich?
Oh, I think so.
Touch his fucking hand.
Oh, Randall.
No.
Randall.
Random, you're -1.
Alright,
You go with
Okay.
the -1.
Thea versus Ulrich.
Oh.
That's.
It's just athletics, right?
Before we
Athletics.
start, I look at her and I say, "Don't worry, little girl. I'll hurt you."
Ew!
Oh no. Can I touch your long, juicy axe?
It would give me
Alright.
pleasure.
That's a 21.
Shit, what'd you get, Ulrich?
Oh,
Oh!
damn it.
Aster, you have that gold ready?
You bet on Corhill, right?
Yep, 10 gold on
Yep.
Corhill.
He hasn't won yet.
I know, I just gotta make sure you got the gold ready.
I've got it. I've got it ready. It's set aside.
Alright, so next round is Eldrea versus Corhill.
Corhill.
There's a little pie come out.
Found Eldrea.
Come on, Corhill.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my god. That's 8.
There's a little pie come out.
Aww. Corhill advances to the finals. Randall versus Thea.
I'm giving Corhill a shoulder rub right
No,
now.
how do we have a +8?
Because I'm proficient in athletics.
Hey.
Oh shit.
Corhill was pretty strong.
Thea gets the natural 20 victory.
Oh,
She makes
damn.
it to the finals. Alright, Corhill versus Thea.
I should have put my money on Thea again.
You got to put money on her baked dice.
Oh, I think
This is it, right?
Oh no, I think I lost.
Drum roll.
Oh.
Oh, I think Karen just won.
Oh.
No.
Oh, Thea is a winner of 3 different competitions.
Karen's
Damn,
just cackling over here.
Rigged. What in the world? This is rigged.
Mm.
I don't think the table was sturdy. Cornell slipped.
So Thea has 3 tickets, Umair has 1, and Laura Lemire has 1.
Mm-hmm.
And next week we will claim the prizes, but I'm going to call it for tonight.
Laura Lemire gave Thea his ticket, so she's actually got 5. He's got 0, right?
No, I took it back because I thought that the tickets were like total tickets wins, but Brendan said that you claimed them for prizes, so I'm gonna
Yeah,
keep it.
didn't Umair also give his ticket to Thea, right? I think he did that.
Hell no.
I don't know. I think I recall that, you know. If we go back in time.
Alright.
Thea's trashed.
Yeah, Thea's
She's-
gone.
She's been through a lot.
Technically, we're all trashed because we're all drunk to our capacity. You just had a
Oh,
higher
true.
capacity.
Yeah, I had like 7 drinks. I'm like 110 pounds. What the hell?
I was 12 drinks in.
I think I had like 9 or something, 8 or 9.
I had, I was out as soon as the glass touched my tongue.
He doesn't like the taste of
That's a good
alcohol.
thing.
Like Brendan in real life.
Huh?
Wait a minute. All right. Have a good night, guys. See you later.
Good night.
Good night.
Bye.
Bye, guys.